Daboll. What's good, everybody? Another episode of Q and Cove. Oh, we got Durag Cove in the building today. It's been a minute. Is that Wave Cap? I'm about to say Wave Cap. I ain't see the scene.
we got
see the scene.
Not Durag.
Not Durag Cove. I'm about to say, like, have you had hair that would like require a durag since we've been doing this show?
I haven't had hair that required a durag. It's in like.
It's like what, 8th grade?
Man, nah, since high school.
High school? Yeah. That makes sense. You wasn't getting the afro cut in high school? What was it?
St. Anne's wasn't going for
that. Y'all had rules and regulations. I forget. Yeah. We did not have such things in my high school.
Yeah, St. Anne's was not going for none of that.
Unfortunately. That makes sense. Curtis, didn't you go to one of them schools make you wear uniforms? That was like all the schools in Cleveland was trying to do that shit, like in 2010.
I went to Villa Angela St. Joseph. That was a private school. So yeah, they had us wearing uniforms, you know.
Yeah, for whatever reason, Curtis, your audio is not coming through my headphones, but Cobb's is.
I don't know.
I heard Curtis perfectly.
No, I'm saying for me, Curtis's audio is specifically coming through my speakers when I have it set on external headphones.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm like, that's weird. But yeah, the whole school uniform. So I remember they was trying to get that shit in Maple. I was like, nah, we ain't gonna do that. That's crazy.
Somebody said he went to Cranbrook. That's a private school.
His real name is Clarence. His parents got a really good marriage.
Oh man, I gotta rewatch 8 Mile at some point.
You ever rewatch some movies and you like, damn, bro, that's not what I remember it being like at all. Like I rewatched the 5 Heartbeats, and all I could recognize was problems.
Fire movie.
I'm like, that poor lady at the beginning got dogged the whole fucking movie, and she didn't get one scene. Shorty get dogged the whole. This man Leon out here doing it with everybody but his girlfriend in that movie. And then pop up with 2 kids at the end.
Shout out Leon, man. Leon stayed in the black.
I don't know.
In the black biopics.
A bigger deal?
He stayed in the black biopics back in the day, man.
Yeah, I always wondered. I was like, how is he not a bigger deal? Because like, this man is charismatic as hell. Like, he must have like been kind of like hard to work with or something behind the scenes. Because I'm like, he was a star. Like, you watch him in anything, you're like, yo, that guy's fucking good. Because in Temptations, I mean, he made the movie.
He was in all of those black band biopics in the back in the day, bro. He was in every single one of them, dog. Wood Harris.
No, Wood Harris was not in there with relaxing his hair, was he?
No, I think he was. He was in one of them. He was in one of them back in the day. But Wood Harris stay in the.
Wood Harris could pull up any taper era black movie. He could not pull off doo-wop era black.
He was in everything. No, he's been in everything since I was a kid, bro. Like,
Wood Harris.
Yeah, he's been in everything.
Legit. Dog. Like, I've met him before. He's a good dude. Well, at least when I ran into him, he was a good dude. You know, we was stuck on set for like 8 hours, and he was just like talking to us. He had no reason to talk to us. We was extras. He was like, "Yeah, I'll jump on y'all live. Fuck it."
Like, hey, listen, he was a cool dude, bro. Cool dude.
He talked just like Avon Barksdale in real life too, because my friend was like, "Can you jump on my live?" I was like, "Yeah, I'll jump on your live. Fuck that shit. You know, we got to do what we got to do, brother." I was like, "Oh shit," he wasn't acting.
Wood Harris been in great shit, bro. He been in great things, dog.
Every like critically acclaimed black movie, Wood Harris has been in. Like, like true black all-star, black legend. Big shout out, man. Give Wood Harris his flowers.
Yeah, man, clap it up for Wood Harris, dog.
Yeah, bro, come on, man. Curtis, get over here and clap it up for Wood Harris.
Clap it up for Wood Harris, man.
What you know about Wood Harris, young man?
I don't know about Wood Harris.
Chill your ass though. You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
Curtis, were you born in 2000?
I
was born in 98.
Oh, okay, you good.
Okay, you good. My bad. I had somebody on my live stream this weekend say that hey man, I'm not gonna lie, Jackson Dart got more aura than Sheduer Sanders, and I had that stopped the stream for like 2 hours. What did you say to me? Yes.
Aura?
Yes.
I hate these young. I hate you know what's crazy? Like when you young and older people be like, I can't stand y'all young people. You be like, what's going on? But when you get older, you be like, nah, I get it.
Nah, it's real.
I get it.
It's real, bro.
Or
did that come from anime? Isn't that an anime thing?
No, that's not an anime thing.
No,
is that an anime slang?
No, that is not an
You're
anime
not claiming
thing.
that one?
Nah. We are not. No.
We're not claiming that one. We're not claiming
Not
that one.
talking about aura, no drip,
nothing,
none of that.
Yeah, look.
I honestly think aura. I think aura is the sports thing, to be completely honest.
Well, I think it's what Gen Z is like. Aura, Riz. That was real big into the Riz thing. What's the other one they go to? Because like even right now, you see in Gen Z fight these wars with Gen A because like 6-7 is a Gen Alpha thing.
Hey, someone explain the 6-7 thing to me, please.
It makes less sense once it's been explained to you. So
yeah,
I watched a bunch of videos about this. So 6-7 was from a song, right? There's a song, the guy saying, son, 6-7, right? Cove, you're never gonna guess how this took off. It goes from that being in a song, being used as a sound, to being used on NBA TikTok, to like putting LaMelo Ball fan edits, basically, right? Like he's 6'7", LaMelo Ball 6'7", right? Somehow we got to where we are today from there.
So what does it actually mean?
It means nothing, and that's the fucking point, I think.
See, man, I don't like this shit, bro.
Because
this shit, it meant something.
No, it didn't.
Most of our shit meant stuff. Like it had some kind of meaning.
No. What? We used to just yell vines at each other. Like I saw somebody bring up all the random shit we used to do in 2010. I'm like, yeah, we can't really talk.
I mean, we used to scream World Star, but it was
LeBron James. We used to do that shit all the time, bro. 21.
But you knew where it was coming from. I was like LeBron
21. Oh my God. Nah, we created this monster. Okay, we're the generation that absolutely created these skibbity toilet that somehow has something to do with us.
I don't even know. I don't know what skibbity toilet is.
Oh, you must not have a young nephew. Skibbity toilet. Curtis look like he know about skibbity toilet.
And I work with people who usually use that reference. So yeah.
You know what I really hate? I hate how they have appropriated based. I hate it.
I hate what they've done to Unc. I can't stand what they've done to Unc.
Base was our thing. Base was our thing. Not the base guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's our thing.
Got taken away. We letting Unc go. We let them call Joe Flacco versus Aaron Rodgers the Unc Bowl.
They called it the unction.
And some of y'all was on Twitter calling that shit that too. Okay,
they called it the unction.
The unction. Now they taking function. They taking the function from us. I'm not at the point of my life where I can let a white man call me Unc.
Hey, no, somebody said when I was in school, we used to yell Chappelle Show lines and all.
Rick James, bitch.
Charlie Murphy.
He's a motherfucker. Does Wayne Brady have to smack a bitch?
It was. I think Wayne Brady's gonna have to choke him.
Hold on.
Oh man,
they should be like, come on, Wayne, be cool, baby.
We black actors, man. We black actors.
Black actors, we got to stick together. You know, you just said that. Yeah, okay, yeah, we do got to stick together, Dave.
Oh man.
Oh, there go that motherfucker right there.
Oh, getting Wayne Brady curse was the greatest thing ever on TV.
No, we are experiencing what it was like to be an adult in 2010, because like I remember the meta in 2010 was just random. Like it was LOL random was the whole fucking thing. And now we are experiencing that. And we don't like it.
It don't make sense. Remember we used to just quote the Boondocks randomly in school? Like we used to quote the Boondocks all the time.
I used to go to school. I used to go to school and memorize like whole bits from Delirious and Raw, like and just say them. Because like people didn't grow up watching them. I'm like, oh, these free jokes I could get off. Yeah, I'm gonna get off this whole Eddie Murphy bit. Like,
oh, quote the stand-ups used to be the funniest shit in the world.
When Kevin Hart came out,
I'm about to say Kevin Hart, bro.
Do it. You don't shut your you don't shut your damn motherfucking mouth. Okay.
Yeah, long titty, no nipple having.
He said she ain't got no nipples. We used to just yell that out randomly, no context.
You either knew it, you either understood it, or you didn't.
So it said quoting the Booty Warrior was a pastime. Yeah, like
God, it
was out of pocket.
It was.
I like shit, and I
want. Oh my God, in the locker room, bro, that shit used to be crazy.
Oh, whoa.
Hey, you never been in a football locker room? Oh man, that shit used to be
Curtis.
That shit used to be wild.
Curtis, on screen now.
Hey, Curtis. Hey,
would you out there quoting the Booty Warrior?
No, not in the locker room.
Hey, keep it a bean. Keep it a bean.
Cole was out there playing football with white people. Like that's that shit. Nah.
Hey, bro. Hey, keep it a bean. Wild shit don't happen in the football locker room.
We weren't doing that.
But that's crazy.
That's not what I'm saying. Just wild shit be happening in the locker room.
Yeah, your silence is deafening right now.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, Curtis was trying to make it seem like I was crazy. No,
I remember.
What's going on there.
I remember getting like a video when I was in college of what they were doing in that locker room. And enough time has passed. I feel like people could know the name of it. There was a dude named Avery Moss who went in like the 4th round of the draft that year that was at YSU. Now, he got kicked out of Nebraska for walking into a convenience store with his dick out, right? So that's how he ended up at YSU. Whatever reason. He walked into a convenience store, had the thing swinging, got kicked out of Nebraska, ends up with Bo Pelini at YSU. I get a video from one of my friends on the team of Avery Moss being butt naked in that locker room, opening doors and shit while people taking a shit, and then trying to smack him with his thing. Yes. Yeah, I know that weird shit go down in the locker room, but I will say I've seen that go down. I ain't never seen nobody quote the Booty Warrior.
Hey, I want to like point something out really quick. What you just described is way
worse.
Worse than anything I experienced.
I don't know how everybody was laughing. I'm like, somebody's gonna have to die.
Like that is a billion times worse than anything I never saw.
No, I remember I saw that video and it was like, oh, you want the Browns to draft Avery Moss? Nah, I'm good.
What you just described,
you gotta kill somebody, right?
That like, is insane.
Nah. Look, there were some players that ended up in Youngstown where you like, I know how you got here. Okay.
Hey Curtis, come back on screen real fast. go to screen, dog.
Ain't no way that I just hear that story, man. That's wild. Oh my god, bro.
Hey, Curtis, there's video.
What's more? And there's
No.
I would leave the next day.
Nobody told me this happened. They showed me, Curtis. Yes. Like, yes.
Hey man, I thought the Booty Warrior stuff was crazy. That
was nuts. Nuts. No, so whenever people are like, wow, shit goes out in the football locker room, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm aware.
Yeah, I said wild. I'm like, that's a crime.
That is a crime. That is a legit crime. But wild stuff does happen in a football locker room.
Think about this. It happened enough to where they knew to videotape it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that wasn't the first time he did something like that.
It wasn't the first time?
No. How you think they knew to record it? They were like, no, he's a bad man. Like,
no, that's true though. That's true though. Because if it only happened once, you wouldn't think to record
video.
No,
no. He's like, yo, watch this, okay?
Ray Rex said, but Q said the Booty Warrior was too far.
Hey, look, bro, I have never been in the locker room with my homeboys and quoted the Booty Warrior. I can't speak for what these people. I wasn't on the college football team. Like, no, I was hearing about this.
Q was sitting on that talking about what I was saying. He was sitting on that.
I got more.
Hey, we don't need no more. That's what you were sitting on. We don't need no more.
I was the RA for the football team for like 2 years. I done seen some shit and heard some shit. Okay,
we don't want people looking at you different.
Like, what these boys do in these football locker room, you don't want nothing to do with it. Like,
hold on, Travis out for the year?
Travis Hunter
out for the year? Hold on, let's see that.
Wait a minute.
Oh no.
I haven't seen it on any of the news. Was it on Twitter?
Yep, he's out for the year. He underwent season-ending knee surgery with eyes set on 2026. It was an LCL repair. He's expected to return within 6 months to full football activities.
So we gonna talk about it?
Oh yeah, we definitely got to talk about that. Actually, let me send this tweet now. That's
damn. That's tough. That's tough for JP.
Yeah. Mason Graham just had his best game as a football player last week.
Why are there still people trying to gaslight us like that trade wasn't good?
Yeah. They clearly won the trade. Also, just want to throw something out there. So, want to throw something else out there. They also won the Tyson Campbell for Greg Newsom trade too.
Oh, they won that one.
They smoked that one.
Yeah,
smoked that one.
They robbed.
they robbed the Jaguars twice in like 6 months.
Yeah, James Gladstone ain't allowed to call that 216 area code no more, dog. Like they blocking that number from inside the building.
Hey, y'all trying to get rid of Brian Thomas Jr. Anybody else?
Hey, that'd be hilarious.
Hey, who's the linebacker? Devin Lloyd?
Yeah, I've been wanting him for a good minute.
Listen, if they want to send him to Cleveland.
Ooh, boy, all the bad takes going to come out too. Like, oh, it was both sides of the ball that did this to him.
Listen, they call it what you want. I know the Browns came up. Listen, the Browns came out on top of this. I'm sorry. Like, they came out on top of it. Like, I don't want to see Travis get injured, but even when Travis was healthy and playing, like, I was like, oh yeah, they won this.
Well, Harold Fader had like more like receiving yards than Travis.
Like, they don't even know what they're doing.
Yeah, I've heard like all the arguments for why the Browns did not win that trade, and every argument I've heard, I'm like, wow, this is a bad argument.
Yeah, they won the trade.
They were like
smoked the trade.
Yeah, they got that shit.
Like it's a home run.
Especially when you consider they got Quinshawn and Mason out of it, plus a pick.
Plus another pick. Who knows what that pick's going to be? We'll talk about that. We'll talk about
and
that.
like, yeah, there was one thing to keep in mind, right? Because I put this out there. The Browns have had like 8 first round and second round selections. They've only used 2 on offense, which explains where the Browns are today, right? Yeah. They've used the rest on defense, which also explains that situation.
JP just tweeted out, "I'm going to jump off the castle at Magic Kingdom after hearing draft."
Wait,
He's gonna jump off
the castle at Magic Kingdom? Oh no, not the happiest place on earth.
I'm about to tweet that. I'm about to tweet him that.
No. I'm looking for funny Mickey Mouse gifts. Please send them to me. We're gonna dedicate the first 30 minutes of this trolling JP at his lowest moment.
Oh man, not the happiest place on earth. Oh, man.
I found one. Oh shit. Oh. What I tell you, man, after they won that Kansas City game, I was like, yeah, they've had their happiest moment of the season. Like, it's all good down here.
He said he was gonna jump, dog.
I'm confused. Is he going to do a flip or a swanton bomb? I don't know.
Man, what is
he said, fuck all this. If I ain't happy, nobody happy.
Oh man. Oh man.
Oh my God.
We love JP, but that's hilarious, dog. I'm sorry. It's gonna be okay, brother.
What?
It's gonna be fine, man. It's gonna be good.
Oh, it was, you know what's been hilarious about this? Like, I told JP they was gonna do this to him. Like, they gonna give you reason to believe. And then they hurt you. This season for the Browns, I'm like, you know what? It sucks. But I'm not in pain. You know? Like, they lost that game against the Jets, and I was like, I told you motherfuckers they could lose that game. And then
it was so predictable. It was so predictable.
Like, what? People were in my messages all week because I was like, hey, what makes you think we're just going to win this game on the road? And they were like, oh, no, our draft position is going to be fucked. Like, getting pre-sad about it. And I was like, guys, we stink. Like, they're looking at us as a dub, too. And then they played the game, and I'm like, yep, this is exactly what I thought they would be. Just they stink.
You know what's fucked up, though? You know what's fucked up about the Browns?
What?
It's one thing for them to just like they were rebuilding and they were there. The Shashi got here and they tore everything down to the studs and they were 1-31 in 2 years. Like that team those teams just had absolutely no shot of winning games at all. And that's one thing. What's frustrating about this particular iteration of the Cleveland Browns?
Oh, they're clearly capable of winning more games than they do.
They are 100% capable of winning games, but they just. And what makes it particularly
they are
painful,
the most.
They've lost 2 games. You could argue exclusively because of their special teams.
The Browns are the most easy bet to do the worst of. Well, I don't know if they do worst of first, but if there was a team that's going to be in the top 5 of the draft this year, that's going to win 10 games next year, the Browns are a pretty safe bet to do that. As safe of a bet you can be because they get a couple of things right in the off season. It's going to look a lot different. But the opportunity's right there. So, we'll see what happens if they maximize opportunity. And one point I'm bringing up with Andrew Berry is he's made 8 selections in the first round and second round. I would argue only one of those selections outright stunk, and that's Jed Wills. And he might not be his like that might not be the one that like has his fingerprints on it, right? Like every other selection has been pretty solid, you know. So
yeah, man, it's just, how do you give up two consecutive return touchdowns at that?
They stink.
Like I can't fathom like having a defense that good and then just being the worst at offense and special teams simultaneously. Oh man, they're just it's special, man. Special. It really is.
Yeah. It's like every week, it's like playing whack-a-mole. You know what I mean? Like, hey, the offense isn't completely dog shit today. What could go wrong? Oh, special teams is gonna leak. And then we finally plug the leak in special teams, and the defense is like, Brees Hall, how would you like an 80-yard touchdown?
Zero blitz on 2 and 17.
Yeah.
Second and 17 is just I was like, okay.
You ain't zero blitzed all fucking year.
Second and 17.
The identity of this team is that we don't have the zero blitz. And then we zero blitz.
Justin fucking Fields, by the way.
Justin Fields, by the way, yes. Yes.
Justin fucking zero blitzing Justin Fields. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Nah. Cam Thomas jumping off sides. I think the team knows what the assignment is, man. Like, it was like every time the Browns might have come close to win the game, the Browns were like, hold on. Let me fuck up real quick. All right. We back. Like,
well, I couldn't believe it. I was like, zero blitz against Justin Fields on 2nd and 17. Like that's what we doing.
It's like they watch college football on Saturday. It was like, we got to get one of these dudes.
And listen, I appreciate it. Like I'm not mad at all.
Oh yeah, the Browns have the tiebreaker right now. They control their draft fate in a way that's unreal. Because once, like, I think the teams ahead of them, they're only ahead of them because they have an extra game played. So once they hit their bye week, the Browns are going to leap them and be at the second overall pick if they don't win any games going forward, which, you know, we'll see what they do. And then they control their own fate because they get to play the Titans. And if the Titans and them have the same amount of wins, the Browns jump them. So I don't imagine Andrew Berry saying no to this opportunity. Like, if I'm being real with you.
I'm going to be real with you, too. And like the funniest thing about the game was that they had a screen go for a touchdown. If Dillon doesn't sail a ball 6 yards over Malachi Corley's head, I feel like he would have had a touchdown, too.
Well, at least like 80 yards. Yeah, it was a lot.
Yeah, he's probably going to score. Like, there's literally nobody on that side of the field. They had like 3 people to block 1 person. And I'm like, hey man, this team just finds ways to fucking lose. And I think it's hilarious. But I also think that Andrew Berry's not going anywhere. So we'll see what happens.
Hey man, I'm not seeing the evidence to fire. Like, Kevin, all that evidence is sprinkled around the body. Like, you like, yeah, he got to go. Right. I know some people are hanging on. They, I think Pete Smith made a good argument. Like, maybe this is like a Mike Vrabel situation. But man, ain't nobody going for that right now. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to land on somebody, dog. It's got to land on Kevin. Right.
Listen, one thing I know for sure, it's not going to land on Andrew Berry. Because you know who was in the owner's box at that game with Jimmy Haslam and the whole crew?
Andrew Berry.
All of them. Andrew Berry. Yeah,
he's the executive vice president of football operations. like
somebody said, how do we feel about Malachi Corley? Hey man, I don't think he's that bad, to be honest.
I mean, every time he touches the ball, he gets like 15 yards.
He's been solid when utilized properly.
Yeah,
he get that one little end around the game. He got 2 this time, and he still did 2.
If Dillon didn't sail the ball over his head, he was gonna score. Like,
here's the funniest thing about Dillon, because I have been like hearing how people are talking about him, and I'm like, look, his stats definitely are not representative of his play. But like, the man has 7 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. And people are like, he's worse than PJ Walker. I'm like, good God, y'all hate him.
No, you know what? I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. That's bullshit, bro. He is not the worst. He is not the worst quarterback we've had here. It's
when we do this every year,
They
right?
put respect on Calgary Stampeder backup PJ Walker. They lost last week.
PJ
bro,
Walker was better than Dorian Thompson Robinson.
You know what I'm saying? Like Dillon not even worse than DTR, bro. Like,
DTR had 1 touchdown, 10 interceptions.
Like, come
and
on,
we
bro.
didn't do this much for Dillon for DTR. We do it like I'm like, how many other quarterbacks in other situations could have his stat line and people talk about him the way they talk about Dillon right now? It's crazy. And again, he's not good. You could bench him. I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care. But it is fascinating. I'm like, wow. In most years, people would be making people would be standing on this kind of mediocrity if it had this kind of statistical output. Like 7 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. I haven't heard one people bring that up. Like, have you?
Like, he's not worse than Bailey Zapp. He's not worse than who's been here. There's a hell of people who've been here, bro, who have been worse than Dillon. Like,
technically, he's been statistically better than Joe Flacco was in this offense.
I mean,
yeah, it's.
I don't think he's better than Joe, but you know.
You know what I'm saying? No, the game management has been terrible. I think that's the stuff. The stuff that Dillon's not been good at is not on the stat sheet. It's the game management. It's the missed opportunities. It's kind of stuff.
It's the stuff that a guy who played 6 years in college I thought would be like good at. To be honest,
I don't know if I would think he would be good at it because he's still a rookie. Like playing in the Big Ten is not the NFL. I don't care how good the teams are in the Big Ten, but I thought he would be better at this. You know what I mean?
Like, come on, man.
Like I thought he would be better than like throwing a safety because he gets an intentional grounding in the end zone. You expect him to be more heady than that. I think you would expect him to not take a sack at the end of a half. Like there's been so many moments where it's like, hey, you have to know that this is the one thing you cannot do. And then he does the one thing he cannot do. And you're like, what the fuck? The one play where, and like, I'm at the point now to where I'm like, I don't think it, like, if he keeps playing, it's just going to keep looking bad because he's at the point to where playing is not beneficial to him. He took a sack before he took a sack on the 4th and 2. Did you see that? Like,
when he had 3 people open?
Yeah. It's like, all right, once you're at that point, you're not going to be helpful. Like playing you is not going to be helpful. So like if they benched him, I'm not going to be opposed to it. He definitely don't need to be out there no more. But like it is surprising like how much like it's national too. Like I'm just hearing all these breakdowns of like Dillon Gabriel throws and I'm like, wow, they are really just going hard at this dude. And
I mean, you know what that is.
It's like, possible though. Like, man, I'm just thinking. I'm like, man, if Shedeur had 7 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, I feel like we would cover this differently, even if the same things were happening on the field. Or it'd be like interesting if like his touchdown interception ratio is actually worse, which probably will be the case. But and not to say that Shedeur's going to be worse than Dillon. It's just he's going to put the ball at risk more often.
Yeah, I'm ready to see Shedeur play though.
Yeah,
like I'm ready to see Shedeur play.
I don't know if I need to see him play this week.
No, he don't need to play this week. But after the Ravens game,
but after that game, there's no excuse not to play. This week, nah, let Dillon do that. Right? That's your 6th start, big dog. Right?
Yeah, after the Ravens game, we can be like, okay, we're good. Thanks.
Yeah. All right. Well, we've evaluated and we've decided to make a pivot. Like,
yeah, probably should have did it a couple weeks ago, but hey, you had to give him a fair shake.
I mean, like, yeah, the time to do it was either the bye week. I can understand you only gave him 4 games. You want to give him 6 starts? Give him 6 fucking starts. Who cares? Like if Shedeur plays the rest of the season, he get 8 or 7 starts, right? If Dillon plays next week.
Yeah, I think it'll be 7.
You give him a comparable amount of starts.
Or 6, yeah.
Yeah.
You can give them both. Give them both the same amount of games, or as close to the same amount of games as you can give them, and then let's draft our quarterback. Let's draft our quarterback next year.
Yeah, man. I'm be honest with you. This is all exhibition because I'm like, I don't care what happens in these next 7 weeks. It does not change. Man, I don't care. It's not changing my mind. I'm drafting a quarterback in the top 10 next year. So I mean, they could battle it out like. I don't know who they battling for.
They can battle it out for the backup role next year. You know what I'm saying? Maybe.
Yeah, I know there are people gonna be like, "You're not even giving him a chance to be the franchise guy," and I'm like, "Yeah, well, that's how shit works sometimes." I'm not about to hold the franchise up so we can see if a 5th round pick can take over the franchise. Feel like we've done that kind of shit before, and that's why we've been looking for a quarterback for 26 years.
Yeah, man, they're good. And I need people to understand something. I know you want them to draft a receiver and an offensive tackle. No, just by the way, Dane Brugler just put out his top 50. There's 3 offensive tackles in there, by the way,
and there's none in the top 30.
no, there's 3. There's 3 in the top 32. I think there's 3 in the top 35 of his top 50.
That's insane.
One of them is Caden Proctor, who I do not want them to draft under any circumstance.
Is it the Alabama thing, or is it like how you feel about it?
No, his tape has just been like super
up and down.
Like his play has been super inconsistent all year. Like I'm good. And the other two, the other one who's in there is Fano from Utah. He's good. Like if they ended up taking him, that'd be cool. But he's gonna go high. And then the best offensive tackle I think is Moaga from Miami. But some people think he's gonna be a guard. I'd still take him regardless because I think he's good. But
yeah, I think you're gonna have to get creative.
Yeah, they're gonna have to figure stuff out. And they're saying that he said that he thinks Caleb Lomu, who's the other Utah tackle, who's the left tackle, so he might go back to school. Which is just another guy who's off the fucking board.
Amen. Yeah. So not only is there really no real good excuse not to take quarterback this year, legitimately feels like wherever you pick a quarterback's going to be available and be part of the best player available conversation.
I mean, I think the best players available in this draft at the top are going to be like all defensive players.
Yeah. It's like Arvell Reed. Like you're going to look at it and be like, okay, well, who are the top 10 players on the draft? And then if you think somebody's in the top 10 players of the draft and they're a quarterback, man, you better fucking take them. You cannot pass up that opportunity, right? Because that's not going to happen very often. I'm not a fan of like, oh, he's 30th on my board and let's take him in the first round. Like, okay, probably not. But if you think he's in the top 10, right? One of them, both of them, who cares? Like, you got to do what you got to do. You know what I mean? You got to take yourself a quarterback and get on with it, dog, because that's exactly why we haven't had a quarterback in 26 years, because we refuse to do shit like that. We refuse.
Yeah, people are just like, we got to build everything out. We got to make sure. Let me tell you something, bro.
I'm like, bro, does everybody have amnesia, dog? Somebody was like, I saw somebody say this, and like, I respect them, but I almost blew a gasket where they were like, yeah, man, we could just give Shedeur another year and then bring in Mac Jones and build around that. And I'm like, ain't that the same fucking thing we've been doing for 4 years?
Bro, it's not going to work. It's not going to work, bro.
We've done this so many times.
It's not going to work. You know what they're going. I'm going to tell you what they're going to do. They are going to take a quarterback. It literally just depends on who comes out. That's it. They're taking the quarterback, and Mendoza's coming out. So you know what? If they have the first crack at the quarterback, that's who it's going to be.
Pretty easy. Like
If Ty Simpson comes out, then it becomes a conversation of who are they going to take between Ty Simpson and Mendoza. I personally would prefer they take Ty, but that's just me.
Yeah, what do you like about Ty? Because I've seen you've been going hard for Ty recently. What is drawing your eye to him?
I'm playing the flag. That is my guy. That's what I want them to take. I just love the way I love his pocket presence, bro. I love him. He plays like a quarterback who has way more starts than he actually has. He only has 9 starts, but he does not play like that.
I think I was talking to Corey about this. He was like, hey, man, playing practice at Alabama is probably better experience than like going up in like the American Conference and trying to play football. Like you're going up against unreal guys. Like if you think of who's been at Alabama since Ty Simpson's been there, 2022, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, you just think about all the players that have been at Alabama in that time.
Man, Ty had a quote where he said, like, man, practicing against Nick Saban defenses made it feel like you couldn't play.
Mm-hmm.
Like you weren't good. Because they had all these, you got all these on top of him being like one of the greatest college coaches of all time. They have all these dudes who are high draft picks in the NFL, and you got to go against them every day.
He was the only defensive coordinator Bill Belichick ever saw power to. Like, on the defensive side of the ball. That's who Nick Saban is, right?
Like, it is insane who you have to go up against. And he got his opportunity to start, and he is fucking shredding teams. No.
Yeah, he's nice.
He's shredding teams, bro.
Yeah, I think ultimately it might come down to like, well, how do they look in the playoffs too, right? That's going to matter. You know, what do you prefer size-wise? Because Mendoza is a legit 6'5", 230, and he can move a little bit. You know, it's going to be the small things, right? But I see no reason to crash out either way.
I'm not crashing out. Like, if they take Mendoza, I'll be fine. I'm like, okay.
This isn't Bryce Young or CJ Stroud, right? To me, this is more like, okay, Jaden Daniels or Drake May. Like, which guy did you like? Do you want the younger guy? Do you want the older guy? Well, they're both the same age, right?
They're both the same age.
Yeah. So, and then maybe you throw, maybe Dante comes out, maybe Dante doesn't. I don't think there's going to be that much of a market for quarterback this season because so many teams are occupied at the position. I think there's like 3 teams that have no obligations. Well, 2 teams, if you don't count the Saints, and that's like the Browns and the Jets.
Yeah.
It's not really.
The Jets might get a vet like that. That's going around. That they might just try to get a vet QB too. So it's like,
yeah. So it's like, all right, it's right fucking there.
And they're saying the Saints really want to stick with Shuck too. By the way,
I watched that game. He didn't look that bad.
Hey, good for us.
He played well, but what I'm saying is that's good for the Browns if they want to take a quarterback.
If they want to do the Brandon Whedon year on Tyler Shuck, God bless him. Okay, like I am not. I will put the propaganda out for them. I was like, oh man, Shuck looked great. Can't take a quarterback, got Shuck. You know,
somebody said for all we know, they're allowing Shedeur to redshirt behind Dillon. Let me tell you something, brother.
Where do people get this from? They drafted him in the 5th round.
That's not what that is. They're not red shirt.
He's not a secret 1st round pick, guys.
Like everyone is saying, oh man, how could they let this man fall this far? I'm like, brother, I had a 2nd round grade on Shedeur, and I really didn't have a 1st round grade on most of these quarterbacks because they were just iffy. Shedeur is not someone that's going to raise the ceiling of a team or a floor. He's Brock Purdy. If you can get Brock Purdy level production out of him, that's fine with me. But people make it seem like he's some special prospect. I'm like, no, man, he's just decent.
Yeah, I just need some objective reality to be introduced into these conversations because, like, all you're hearing is, man, Shedeur would have made that throw and this and that. And it's like, let's just see him play, right? And then go from there. Like, I don't know what Shedeur is going to be. You know, I thought he was talented enough to go on day 2 of the draft. So him going to day 3 was a bit of a shock, right? But, you know, I also didn't think he was the type of prospect that's going to step onto an NFL field immediately in his NFL career and have immediate success. Because of how he needs to get success, it's just one of those things where you need a lot of snaps to get to that place where you could play that same way that he played at Colorado. And you still have the concerns about the pocket mechanics. You still have concerns about his ability to avoid sacks at the NFL level. And the decision-making has been, you know, something that has been interesting to watch, right? If we're talking about Dillon Gabriel not managing the game, what did he do? He did the thing that drives a fucking QB film school crazy, JT O'Sullivan, where he like, does he take a sack instead of getting an incompletion? Yeah. He runs out of bounds instead of like getting an incompletion, which I know that drives Mr. O'Sullivan nuts. And there's just some stuff that he does where it's like, we'll see how that works, you know. Him playing versus Baltimore with Kyle Hamilton just roaming around there, I felt like would be a bad idea. Like, if you're trying to get a spark in the team, sustain it, and it's not going to sustain itself versus the Ravens going to try to come out there and beat the shit out of you this week. And I understand this is a division game. And the Browns and Kevin Stefanski has usually done a good job in division. But none of the Kevin Stefanski stats are holding this year, okay? Like, none of the Stefanski-isms Those levees are breaking. Every single one of those levees are breaking this year, dog. Oh, Stefanski don't lose back-to-back games. Get the fuck out of here. He's lost a bunch of them. He wins in-division games. We blew a game versus the Cincinnati Bengals. Got an ass beat versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. Like, I don't know if we got it anymore, dog. Like,
yeah, everything's pointing to a new coach being here in 8 weeks.
Yeah, everything that brought you to the table was Stefanski over the last few years. It just seems like it ain't there anymore. And that's unfortunate. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be out here looking for a new coach, but if that's what you got to do, that's what you got to do. Now, I know Curtis got some shit to say because he's thinking about Clint Kubiak getting that Browns job, and I don't think he's a fan of that.
Hey, man, look.
Hey, no, I'm interrupting. You know why I'm interrupting? Because I'm in a group chat with Curtis. And you know what Curtis did when we brought it up in the group chat and we wanted Clint Kubiak? He was like, man, y'all need to get it out the mud. Why y'all trying to take Clint? Y'all don't need Clint. Why you trying to take Clint? I'm like, oh, I see what this is. I see what this is.
So Curtis hating. That's what's going on. Curtis hating. Exposed.
I'm like, what you mean get it out the mud, bro? What you talking about?
What to do with Shane Waldron and Ryan Grubb for the past 2 years. I got a semi-competent offensive coordinator, and all y'all want to do is take it away. No, get it out the mud. Don't care. But he got a big test this week. I got to see how it goes. But if he passed that test, conversation will be had. But if not, oh well. Because he got a big test this week. Like,
he's ours, brother.
Yeah, get ready. You gonna see a lot of them. You gonna see a lot of them.
First year, you gonna hear Sparrow Ditas next year, week 1. First year head coach for the Browns, Clint Kubiak. Father, obviously, Gary Kubiak. Yeah, he had a lot of success with Seattle last year. It's going to be interesting to see what he can do with Cleveland and their new quarterback.
No, way off topics. Find me a commentary that is so attached to Cleveland sports than Spiro Davis. Every time he calls a Cavs game or a Browns game, some bad shit always happens. Y'all never.
Let me tell you something, bro. Nobody want to be at these fucking Browns games less than Adam Archuleta. Okay,
I want to be here.
He was like, "Yeah, we gotta watch Dillon Gabriel again." I guess he's got an all right touchdown interception ratio, but I knew he was over it, bro. He brought out the film because Dillon didn't throw a whip route for 3 yards and he ran for 10. I'm like, bro. That is
over it, bro.
Oh my God. Dillon Gabriel got 56 rushing yards in that game, and everybody don't give a fuck about it. I feel so bad for him.
That's what happens when you be losing, bro. And everybody wants your backup to start.
No, he losing and he little. Like, it don't help nothing that he little.
Oh man, they set him up so bad by having Shedeur here, dog. They set him up.
They fucked him over, man. That was such a bad idea. Look, they gotta wash their hands of this completely. Like, they're gonna I think the obvious route here is you're gonna end up trading Shedeur in the offseason.
Oh yeah, especially when they draft quarterback in the first round. Like, they're gonna get him out of here.
Nah, they go, and then you know who's the perfect guy to keep if you're trying to get the new guy over? Dillon Gabriel, baby. Ain't nobody calling for the backup all year.
nobody calling for him to play.
We're gonna sit through them fucking struggles, ain't we? We're gonna be like, all right. You just got to get the most sauceless backup that you can get, and that is Dillon Gabriel right there. Like, okay, we love our starter.
Sean Richards said, "Who in the chat played Dispatch?" Cove and Curtis. I know y'all do. I definitely started playing Dispatch.
Hey man,
it's fire.
What's Dispatch?
Let
me start here. Have you ever played like any of the Telltale games?
Yeah, you talking about like the point and click adventures?
Yeah, I'm talking like The Wolf Among Us. the Walking Dead series, the
Yeah,
Batman series.
they're like episodic, like not really like the Beyond game, like the Indigo Prophecy games, but like
No.
yeah. But
Yeah,
like,
but they're episodic. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, the story first.
Yeah, so it was people that they were originally part of Telltale, but they started their own company called Ad Hoc. And they released Tales from the Borderlands 2, which is like one of my personal favorites from Telltale. But they started their own company and they made this game, Dispatch. They were working on The Wolf Among Us 2, but some weird shit happened, so they got removed from the project or whatever. So them and Critical Role from YouTube, they made this game called Dispatch, where you're a hero. His name's Mecha Man, but he loses his suit. And then he becomes an employee of a dispatch for superheroes. So like you dispatch and like send superheroes out, and it is fucking amazing. It's so funny. It's great. Absolutely worth the $30. Last 2 chapters come out tomorrow at noon.
Oh, this is where this thing has been from.
Yeah.
This fucking picture, I've been seeing it on the internet.
Yes.
Yes. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Hey Curtis, Blonde Blazer or Invisigirl?
All right, let's.
Hey man, it's an important question that people want to know.
Yeah,
Look,
they will know which one.
Yeah, like it because when I played it, I was like trying to feel the room, see what's going on. Everyone was mad when you picked Blonde Blazer. I'm like, brother, she didn't want to be with Phenomena Man anyway. That seemed like that was a relationship that was going to end from the start. So I'm picking around, choosing. I'm like, yeah, I'll go with Blonde Blazer this time. And then episode 4, the beginning of episode 4, that's when everyone just started to lose their minds. I'm like, yeah, I'm still not gonna make my decision. So
I went Invisigirl immediately. I didn't even consider going Blonde Blazer. I didn't even think about it.
I told my coworker I picked Blonde Blazer. He's like, of course you picked Blonde Blazer. And then all of a sudden he leaned back in his chair. I'm like, what is that supposed to mean? He was like, no,
you know exactly what that's supposed to mean.
He did not talk to me to the rest of the day.
He said, of course, the milkman. Blonde Blazer.
He not beating the allegations, Curtis.
He says he never beat the allegations.
My dad found out about it like my type, and all of a sudden it's like, I'm not surprised. I'm like, damn. He's like,
I would have taken so much offense. What you mean?
He's like, what you mean? I'm like, no. He's like, no. So you like what you like? I'm like, okay, all right.
Oh no, Pop's got a shot at you.
Pops.
That was a quiet car ride home for me. Quiet car ride home.
I'm like, damn, bro. I mean, like, you kind of responsible for this situation. Like, how you gonna be like, oh yeah, they expected? Who raised me? Like, what the fuck? You're not about to wash your hands in this.
Curtis said, if it's not snowing, I'm not going.
Damn. Man.
Oh man.
He telling me Curtis gonna come back with a girlfriend named Trixie.
I'll be down.
Bridget. Lucy.
Curtis over here like my milk of magnesia.
He gonna come back. Y'all need to leave RG3 alone. Some people just got a preference. Shit. Oh man. Damn, Curtis.
But yeah, Quincy, you should definitely play.
I know you had a day job. Brother.
You should absolutely play Dispatch. It's hilarious. It's great. It's great.
I'm gonna be real with you. If I start playing another game other than Madden while these people have been waiting in my Madden league for me to advance the league for like 2 weeks, they gonna kill me, Carl.
Hey, that sounds like a personal problem. I ain't telling you to do that.
I ain't got no time to play video games, dog. Absolutely no time. I'll be able to play everything once this season is up. Once we get closer to the draft, then I get some time to play some games. When did I play? Well, they moved back Grand Theft Auto to November.
Yeah.
Man, they can keep the damn game. I'm so over Rockstar games, bro. I'm so over them.
I wonder,
Somebody
like,
said, what Cole know about Critical Role? Hey, they do my favorite show on Amazon.
I know they're like they used to stream like Dungeons and Dragons and shit.
Yeah, they're cool.
Yeah.
Like they're dope. They're dope as hell.
Yeah, I never watched, but I've heard they're a big deal. They're a real big deal, right?
Yeah.
They're one of those people.
They have multiple shows. Like they have multiple shows going on.
Yo, it's crazy seeing people who are only famous for doing something on the internet pop up in like Boost Mobile commercials. Like every time I see like Kai Cenat, I'm like, damn, bro, the internet's just here now. Like he don't do nothing but stream. Like he don't got a show on BET or nothing. They put this motherfucker on the Boost Mobile commercial on TV.
Yeah.
Drewski.
They're all like huge, like everybody in Critical Role is like a huge voice actor. Like they do animes and everything now.
Oh, so I bet it be live in them fucking Dungeons and Dragons sessions. They be out there doing the whole voices and shit. They be getting into it.
They be doing numbers, yeah. That's how they got big. That's how they got the opportunity they got now.
That's a good idea. You got a bunch of voice actor friends. Let's do some Dungeons and Dragons. I guess that was smart. And that was probably right after Stranger Things, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's when that shit exploded. I remember everybody was like, I want to play Dungeons. It was motherfucker I grew up with in the hood on their Instagram story. Like, who trying to get a game in? I'm like, Tess?
Nah,
Tess? Ain't no way. Ain't no way you got a 20-sided dice right now. Like, that's crazy. Like,
hey, shout out Mac. Shout out the homie Mac Robinson, our homie, because he does Dungeons and Dragons. He been trying to get me to play. I'm gonna do it one day.
It's just such a commitment. You know
it is a commitment for real, right?
Yeah, it's such a commitment, man. And I'll be getting off target. I'll be getting off track all the time. I'll be in a bitch 10 hours, do 2 moves or something like that. Like
it's like, yeah, the one lady from Critical Role, I can't think of her name, but she did Ghost of Yotai. What a phenomenal game, by the way. That I've already
okay. Well, I don't know what Ghost of Yotai is, but where were we in the pod, Curtis?
We're talking about. I know we were talking about Mendoza and Simpson.
Yeah. Can we talk? So I thought Saturday was interesting. We've already seen Ty Simpson have a couple of like very clutch game-winning drives, and we saw Mendoza have that one against Oregon. Ooh, that fucking drive versus the Penn State was nails, dude.
Ooh,
I was because it was like, hey, bro, it's 2nd and 17. I'm thinking like, oh, it's on the line right now. Like, it's on the line. My mesh is already getting hot. I'm already getting the messages from fucking Damo and all that. Ooh, your boy. And I was like, I would just watch this drive. He got 2 minutes to see what he do with it, and he was fucking fire. Like, just
hey, I want to talk about I want to address one thing really quickly.
Yeah,
Domo took the most premature victory laps I've ever seen somebody take in my life.
No, he didn't double back and do it again for Dante Moore, did he?
No, he didn't.
Okay, I'm about to say
he was on you. He was on me. He was taking crazy shots at Corey.
Corey hurt him.
Hey, Corey hurt him.
No, y'all keep making it worse. Y'all keep
yeah,
it worse.
we instigate like
something. And you was like, nah, use that app, brother.
It's like, use that app, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Damn,
that's my dog. Don't do that.
That's crazy.
I was like, that's my dog. Don't do that. So tag him. Say what you need to say.
I mean, this close. I was arguing with him. I was like, first of all, Daboll, I'm not about to argue with you. I'm not about to do this with you.
No. One of the homies I followed, he was like, he responded. He was like, man, I really don't think you're I don't think you're a real person. I think this is just a big gimmick.
Oh my goodness. No, he was on the laps. He was like, oh, look at the excuses already coming. And I was like, hold on.
Hey, cold game winning drive. I was like, yeah, man, shut up, bro.
I I'm like, his stock went from I don't know to it's QB1 or 2 or whatever. That dude's gonna be in the top 5 of the fucking draft. Like, that shit was ice cold. The throw nobody's talking about was the one to the running back.
Ooh.
He threw that shit with anticipation, pressure in his face. I was like, oh, okay. I'm excited. Okay, get me one of the 15s. Okay. Joe Flacco jersey. Just switch off that nameplate, baby. Like, we good.
Yeah, I need him or Ty.
Mm-hmm.
I prefer Ty, but like if they take Mendoza, I get it.
Yeah, no, ice water. Okay. And it's the second time he's done some shit like that because he threw that interception against Oregon, came right back, fire. Right. Hey.
Yeah, one thing you could say about him, like I know people are like questioning like his ceiling and everything like that, and I get that, but like, well, you gotta have it, bro.
No, he be money and gotta have it. Second and 17, he just fire. I'm like, oh shit.
I'm like, look, man, I get it.
I think he had a 98-yard drive against Stanford last year when he was at Cal, their big rival. Like, yeah, this brother got that shit.
Yeah, when you gotta have it, he got you. Like he got you.
He's definitely like I expect Ohio State if they play Indiana to beat them probably by like 2 or 3 scores, but I'm like, hey, you don't want to let them hang close.
I think that's where I think the conference championship games where we're going to see like separations for guys.
Mm-hmm.
Because Ty is going to play. I don't know who Ty's going to play. Probably like Texas A&M or something like that.
Nah, Texas A&M always fuck it up, right? Like,
I mean, if I had to guess who they're going to play, I'm going to say it's either going to be Texas A&M or Georgia.
Let me look at the standings. Oh yeah, Keepton.
Yeah, and I think like it doesn't matter who Ty plays. I think he's gonna have a much. Not saying that the defenses he's gonna face aren't good, but he's gonna have a much easier go of it than Mendoza played Ohio State.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Like,
there's no doubt about it. He's also played more ranked teams than Mendoza, I believe. Right?
That is true. It's very true.
So.
Yeah, it's gonna be. He's gonna have a rough. He's gonna have a rough go. He might look really bad in that game.
No. Like the Ohio State has like 2 top 5 picks on their defense. Right? Like,
they got some other guys, and they got some other guys who might sneak in the first round too, like Sonny Styles, the other linebacker who's only 20. He's gonna go in the first round, and somebody on that defensive line might go in the first. Well, round.
And the Indiana offensive line is injured.
Yeah,
they keep losing bodies. Yeah. Hey, look, if he pulls one out with like an injured offensive line versus Ohio State, I'll be like, you know what? You gave it a good fight, Ty Simpson, but we're going to have to draft that guy. Like, it is what it is. You throw one against Ohio State. You beat Ohio State the way they've looked this year, which to be fair, I know people have pointed this out. Ohio State hasn't really played like a serious ranked opponent yet, have they?
No.
I mean, was Michigan going to be like the closest thing to a test?
Let me see their schedule because I want to say probably, yeah.
Yeah, because I just watched them tear through Purdue, and I'm like, there's nothing I can tell about this team right now.
Like they're not playing. They're not playing anybody serious. Let me see.
Damn, Alabama still got to play Oklahoma.
Yeah, they're playing UCLA and Rutgers before they play Michigan, bro. Like they're not playing anybody serious, and they've been dog walking everybody though. Well, like they've been dog walking everybody.
The only game I thought they got truly tested was like when they were at Washington to start the year, because that was like a tough place to play, and they pushed them around. But
to be real with you, the most difficult game so far this year has been Texas in week 1. Like, and like Texas is ranked 10th right now,
and it's a week 1 game.
And it's a week 1 game, so like Ohio State's clearly been better since.
Texas too.
I mean, but Ohio State's taking it to another level.
Yeah, obviously. Well, I'm saying like both teams just aren't the same team that played in week 1. That's my point.
Yeah, but Ohio State is like they're the best. They are clearly the best team in the country. Like it's not close.
If we're judging this based on what we're seeing every week, yes. Yes, there's nobody who is more dominant over their competition than Ohio State is right now.
Man, even if you just look at the rosters and the players that are on the team, they are clearly the best team in the country. Like clearly, obviously.
Yeah. I don't know how Ohio State's schedule is this week this year.
Yeah, they are in full position to repeat there.
Because like the Big Ten has a lot of ranked teams. It's just like Ohio
It's
State.
just it's Ohio State, and I think I would say there's a slight gap, and then you have Indiana, then you have Oregon, and the rest is just
If I'm using a serious logic here, Texas A&M, I just don't ever strike. Like, have they made the SEC championship game as good as they've been over the last few years?
No.
So, like, I think Georgia's probably going to be in the SEC championship game because, like, I don't trust Ole Miss to do it either.
Like, if you look at what's Texas A&M's schedule, let's see who they got left.
Let me see. Pull it up right now.
South
the
Carolina
SEC is just full of like really high tier, like mid. Right now.
Like they got South Carolina, Samford, and then Texas is going to be the big game for them.
Hey, would not put it out the realm of possibility that the Texas A&M Aggies are the type of team that can lose to South Carolina.
Man, that would be hilarious.
Look, South Carolina kind of like the Penn State of the SEC right now, where it's like they are a talented enough team to snipe you. Like if they get all their shit going, Lenore Sellers goes off, you let Nick Arbor run free, they can get you. They can snipe you. They got what? They got somebody was supposed to be a top 5 pick on their line, right? Dylan Stewart.
Yeah.
Yeah,
next year.
Yeah. Next year. Yeah. So they can snipe you. Texas is probably gonna beat them though. Hope YouTube TV get their shit together so I can watch one of these fucking games. You know, I had to go out on the bootleg, watching the Skycast view on the fucking bootleg. I'm like, yeah, come on now. Trying to watch the big game on my iPad. I'm like, man, fuck these corporations right now, dog.
It's bad, man. It's bad, dog.
All this so they could put my bill up $10 more. This should go be like $110 to keep YouTube TV on top of what I already paid for Sunday ticket.
Man, it's ridiculous.
They just keep trying to fuck you over, dog. Like it's crazy.
Oh man,
they're gonna make me find a bootleg man at the barbershop and get me another Roku stick. They call it the
you gonna get the jail? You gonna get the jailbreak one? You gonna get the jailbreak one?
They're gonna make me go back to the Cody stick. I'm like, y'all gonna make me go back to the hood? Okay,
crazy.
Give me that Cody. See if Mark is still making them Cody sticks. This shit is nuts, man. I got to get in touch with Gen Z and Gen A about how they be doing this pirated nowadays because I'm like, the way I do it, feel like I would get a virus. Like, I'm still doing the same shit I did in college. Like,
hey, they about to
have to have changed.
They about to tell you all the sites you need to know, bro.
They be like, you need to get this, that. You know, oh, y'all got this up to another level. Okay.
What you talking about?
Remember stream-free movies? What'd you say?
All them streaming sites? Oh man, it's kind of slim pickings now. They got rid of Streamies, everything. I used to use Streamies.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, they taking it away, but it's always gonna come back some way better. You know what I mean? Like, y'all ever do Plex?
No, I never did Plex.
Oh, no. Yeah, Plex is crazy.
I never did Plex.
Plex is
I'll
crazy.
be real, man. I ain't pirated in a very long time.
You know what I mean? I got a job. Like, I don't be needing to.
I ain't need to do that in a while, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
You know what I mean? Like, out of Curtis makes enough on a milkman salary to not have to pirate.
Oh, I make enough. Trust me, I make enough.
Yes, absolutely. But it is getting close to being like, man, fuck all this. Because it used to be like, all right, $5.99 here, $7.99 there. $8.99 here. You look at Hulu like, damn, they big tripping. $12. But now it's like, bro, they charging me $90 for YouTube TV right now.
That's crazy.
90.
Definitely.
And I only watch sports. I'm like, why the fuck I'm about to break out the antenna.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like I started like adding up what I'm paying for streaming services. It's kind of crazy, bro.
I'm doing all that and I'm paying for YouTube TV right now.
It's kind of.
I pay more for YouTube TV than I pay for internet.
Facts.
That's crazy.
Facts. Bro.
How the fuck does that work?
It's just, man, they need to lower these prices. It's crazy.
Yeah, bro. It's nuts, bro. It's nuts. Dude, they got out here. What did what was it? Jared was like, was it Jared? Yeah, it was Jared Mueller who posted. He was like, oh, they talk about 180. You know it's fucked up when they only bring it up in months, by the way. When they bring up your loan in months and not years, they try to hide something from you. 180 months, a 15-year car loan.
Get the fuck out of here. The car not gonna last 15 years.
And I know people are like, well, you don't have to choose that. I'm like, see, that's the thing, though. The 15-year car loan starts to become standard. And that's what they push at the dealership. Or they said in commercials, oh, you can get this car for $200 a month. Not telling you it's no 15-year car loan. Who the fuck want to own a car for 15 years?
Nobody.
And not have it paid off.
And they try to do 50-year mortgages, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
50-year mortgages is insane. I feel like,
the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it's just like insurance. It's a interest loan. It's an interest trap, right? For the banks, they're just gonna get more and more interest. I think somebody posted it where it's like you get 2.5 times the value that you're paying for that house over time in interest than you do for like the actual house itself.
Like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you're better off literally financially renting. Like literally, which is like not great, but it's better than that. 50-year housing loan. Oh my God. It's insane. It's insane. These cannot be the solutions that are out there. These are people go riot in the street solutions, dog. Like, but yeah, we'll see. How do we even get to that?
I don't know. Chat.
Who's talking about the high cost of living, right? The YouTube TV and all the shit that they charging on. It's fucking insane, bro.
Things are bad right now, bro. You know what else is bad? You know what else is bad, man?
Transition to
the way people talk about the Cavs. That's what's bad. I can't stand it. I can't stand it, man.
You ever hear those memes be like, we should have listened to Jaden Smith all them years ago? He tried to tell us something. We told him to shut the fuck up. He wanted to talk about this while there was still time.
He said we should listen to Jaden Smith. Shit.
Yeah, he broke out. You know what I mean?
Listen, bro. When you're right, you're right. When you're right, you're right.
He was like, can we talk about the economical state of the world right now? Shut the fuck up, Jaden. 10 years later, damn.
Oh man.
But how people talk about the Cavs?
Bro, it's like you got people on the timeline talking about like they should have kept Ty Jerome, who's been injured all year, and Isaac Okoro, who can't do shit for you in a playoff series because everybody knows he can't hit fucking shots.
Isaac's definitely like one of those players now who fries up the Cavs because he was 3 or 4 for 3 against the Cavs randomly.
And he was like 0 for 3. He was 0 for 3 the next game. I'm like, yeah, bro, that's yeah. Yeah,
I feel like I don't know. Some of the conversation about the Cavs, people are just so set in their ways about the Cavs that like they're just gonna jump to the same things being the problem until they have more success. Like there are things to be concerned about with them, right? Like I think the defense has been kind of like awkwardly bad. Like it's like it shouldn't. They've given up so many end of game opportunities. Like
they're fouling
easy buckets
right now.
Oh my goodness! Right, why was DeAndre Hunter in the game? Can we talk about this? Can we talk about this? So there's 44 seconds left in the game. And I remember looking around because I'm like, first person I need to see not be in the game in that moment is Jalen Tyson. Like, no disrespect to Jalen Tyson. He's been putting together some good minutes, but the brother fouls.
Yeah.
The brother's reckless. The second person I don't need to be in that game is DeAndre Hunter. Why was it like, I was like, am I tripping for thinking that Jared Allen should have been in the game?
He absolutely should have been in the game. Or if you're not going to put him in the game, you need to put Mobley in front of the basket. Like you need to
why are we? I can't be too critical because it wasn't like it was Kenny out there. He got it ejected in the third quarter. But I will say the sideline out of bounds stuff during Kenny's run here in Cleveland hasn't been impressive. Like, I don't know how many times you could recount the Cavs getting a really good look off out of a timeout. I don't think it happens that often. And our end of game stuff. Shit like that be happening. Like, I mean, what did that remind you of? That reminded me of that time we gave up that free throw rebound to Nembhard in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And another thing, the most concerning thing for me is just like, bro, can y'all hit free throws? Like, what is going on?
Oh yeah, Jalen Tyson missing that free throw that would have ended the game.
Evan Mobley has regressed.
Oh, from the free throw line? Yeah,
like he has regressed. Like he used to be, he low-key used to be like money last year, and like that has not been the case so far this year.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, with the Mobley stuff, I'm going to reserve my judgment till like after the All-Star break because I'm like, all right, some shit's going to get awkward for it. But he was actually really good in the clutch, though, for them. He made a couple big threes.
He's been good the last like 3 games. Like he's been mostly like really good.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not like tripping on him like I was like the beginning of the year. But it's just like little things with him that are just like, bro, like you can't do this no more. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't have moments like this. You can't have games like this. Like you need to be somebody they depend on. And the end of that game, to the end of the game against Miami yesterday, he was doing what he needed to do in that fourth quarter.
Mm-hmm. And then it's like part of this is the Cavs are just going to live and die by the three some days.
Yeah. And
like I don't really know what the good solution is for it because Sam Merrill went 25% from 3, and thank God he did. Okay, because that brought him back into the game. And Donovan Mitchell went 18% for 3, and they shot 32 threes between the both of them.
65 threes in a game is way too much, by the way.
Well, and 65 threes in a game, but more than half of them came from 2 players.
It's still too many. It's still too many, bro.
My thing is like, I'm not going to tell Sam Merrill not to shoot. Donovan Mitchell, it's harder to tell him not to shoot, but I feel like you got more of a reason to tell him not to shoot. Because Sam Merrill's only out there to shoot.
They need guys to drive.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? They need guys to drive.
Yeah, and then Darius looking like he's going to be out. I don't know how long. Did we get any update on that?
I hadn't seen anything. I think he's supposed to get an MRI today, and then we'll go from there.
Not good.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see the severity. We'll know the severity soon.
Oh, this ain't good. I'm just if good news would have been early. Waiting on it means they got some bad news, and then they're gonna try to like confirm it.
My biggest issue with the Cavs is this: what is going on with the Jared Allen thing?
Like the minutes,
because he hasn't been playing in the fourth quarter like all year.
Yeah, is that a finger thing? Is that like his injury?
I don't think it is. It doesn't feel like it is.
I don't know. They're trying shit. It's like they're trying shit. Some of it's working, some of it's not. I don't get why he wasn't in the game at the end of that situation.
It's just like I had to check. I was
especially in some of these defensive spots where it's like, hey man, Hawkins is just going to the rim on us. Like it would make sense to have a rim protector, but maybe they're worried about some of the switching, right?
I think the issue is this. The biggest issue with them defensively is this. Their point of attack defense on the perimeter is not good right now.
Yeah.
Too many guys are just getting blown by. And that's making everybody have to rotate over and like over rotate and over help. And it's getting the bigs out of position, which is contributing to the rebounding problem too. They're going to have to fix that. I don't really know how you can fix it with the guys you have currently on the roster. The only real solution I can see is like Lonzo has to play more.
Lonzo been getting blown by though.
But he historically, and even like in the games I've seen, like he's still a really good defender.
We're not a very fast team.
Not really.
And we're not a very big team to not be fast.
Yeah, and I'm like trying to figure out if there's guys they could get that could help, but like
you got to take away minutes from in the lineup, and that's the problem. It's like you can get somebody who's better at point of attack defense, but it's like it's gonna be worth maybe Max Strus coming back makes a difference because he is a better point of attack defender on the perimeter. But
I would try to get maybe it's like Keon Ellis from Sacramento, but like I don't know if they're going to be able to actually do it because they're a second April team, which makes everything like way more difficult.
I just heard people. Jalen sucks.
Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here!
Jalen
the Magic are dog shit. By the way, I don't know if people know that. The Magic are fucking terrible right now. Hold on.
Look at Jalen Suggs, brother. Lock this up.
So glad they didn't do that shit. Where's Lime at?
Was Lime the one pushing for Jalen Suggs?
Hell yeah, he was. I'm glad they didn't do that dumb shit.
Yeah, they are just in an awkward phase right now. I mean, like the good news is that they're still like at the top of the East, and they will be at the top of the East even through this awkward phase. But it's like you need to get out of it by the end of the year. Like they need to figure out what they're because like it feels like they're switching up their identity too.
Look at Jalen Suggs. He ain't playing terribly.
All I know that he's done this year is he shot that 3, turned around to the bench and airballed.
Like he's shooting 58% from the field and 45% from 3. None of this shit is sustainable.
How many threes a game?
4.1, which isn't terrible. That's not terrible. What was it? That's not terrible volume.
They traded so much for Desmond Bane.
They got 2 steals a game. Let's see. Where's the assist? 4.4, but he's only playing 20 minutes, 21 minutes. So that's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Still can't trade. They still can't fucking trade for him. But what? Still can't trade for him at all. But he's playing well right now. We'll see if it's sustainable. Too bad.
I just wanted to bring that up to see if Namo gonna tweet you about it. But yeah, it's
He said Ben Simmons fixes all the Cavs issues. Is Ben Simmons even fucking playing right now?
Ben Simmons does not fix all the Cavs issues.
Are we even sure Ben Simmons even want to play basketball anymore? That's what I heard. Like he
what's been going on with Ben? Where did he sign?
I'm gonna think he's even playing.
No, he's currently at home.
He a free agent?
Yeah.
Yep.
He's not even playing.
Yeah.
What are you talking about, bro?
I feel responsible for this one because I was like, hey man, maybe you get Ben Simmons like the minimum. I feel like this is my doing.
Man, Ben Simmons ain't been good in years, bro.
There was a report that came out in September, and it was about Ben Simmons and his basketball interest. Ben Simmons had generated interest from the Knicks and another team, but is also questioning whether he even wants to continue playing in the NBA next season. The former All-Star and Rookie of the Year, who has struggled recently with injuries and handling the public pressures of the league, is an option. Not gonna say all that, but anyway. However, Simmons, who has accumulated DMPs the past seasons and over $200 million in career earnings, sending a message that he isn't sure if he wants to continue.
Yep. Yeah, I'm out.
Yeah, it sounds like we're good.
I'm cool.
There will always be that demon on my shoulder that does go, well, you need a guard who can rebound. Ben Simmons. But
you need a guard who can rebound.
Hey, no, look, I have a demon on my shoulder telling me every week, hey, man, maybe Russ ain't going to be that bad if you trade for him. He can rebound. He's physical.
Something wrong with you.
Hey, I've never lived the Russ experience. It's probably why I'm willing to entertain it. But I'm like, you going to live and die by the Russ. You're going to live and die by the Russ. Everybody, I was talking to Tony about this. I'm like, Russ is literally like a movie MacGuffin. Because every year there's like a basketball scientist that's like, I'm gonna contain Russ into this role, and we're gonna work with Russ. And then by the end of the year, Russ is playing like in your fucking final 5 minutes, like your game, jacking up nonsensical threes. Like, and you're like, I thought I could contain him. He took over the whole fucking team, dog. Like,
oh man.
No, it was like, we got LeBron. We gonna contain Russ. Russ like, LeBron play with me.
The worst era of the Lakers of all time.
Somebody was like, look at LeBron's face before he got Russ and after he got Russ the aged this motherfucking 10 years. Now he got jaundice.
Russ almost made me stop being a Laker fan, man. That's how bad it was.
That's how bad it was.
I was like, man, I can't watch this. I'm sorry.
Ain't it crazy that there's 2 Russes in sports right now that effectively make people feel the same way every time they see them?
Mm-hmm.
Whereas, like, part of you wants to go, man, people really mean to Russ, and another part of you understands why people are mean to him. Like,
oh yeah, Domo wants to know: do you want Kyler Murray to play for the Browns?
No,
I'm cool. No.
Let's get somebody.
Oh, by the way, Drew Petzing. Not even gonna say nothing.
You want to smoke that Drew Petzing pack?
Well, I was about to say you just gonna say Drew Petzing and just like leave it.
I was gonna say
like that was a household name.
No.
Drew Petzing sucks. We get it. He's terrible.
Yeah, no.
What's your beef with him? Because he has done nothing to you. Like,
it's not the beef. It's just everyone blames Kyler for why the offense is bad. I'm like, bro, it's more than that. It's literally more than that.
I know what Cole blames. And it's the same thing he blamed for how the Commanders' year is gone. It's a damn shame.
I will not dignify that with a response.
we have the text messages, Cole.
I was hacked.
You were hacked?
Hacked. We're good now.
So when I talked to you 10 minutes after that, you acknowledged the text. What was that? We got this all on camera.
Wasn't me.
Oh, okay. Wasn't you?
Wasn't me.
Damn, it's crazy. That's crazy.
It's technology, man. You can do a lot.
That's crazy. You saying AI did it? Yeah. Chat GPT sent that text?
Listen, man, this technology is crazy out here, bro.
That's crazy. That's crazy. And now, suspiciously, you're off of Mendoza and you want Ty Simpson. Could it be that Daboll got to you?
Oh, no. Daboll don't want either. He wants us to draft.
No. You know why I'm saying? You know why I'm saying I think Daboll got to you?
Why?
I'm like, what is it that got you off of Mendoza? Wow. Wow.
Domo did not get to me.
It be your own people.
Hey, remember when Domo was like, Man, we can't draft Mason Graham. You're like, why? He's like a consensus top 5 player in the draft. Why can't we take Mason Graham? He was like, when's the last time it was the last time a white defensive tackle was good?
He ain't dog whistle nothing. He just went straight with the racism. He's like, no, why don't you want to do this? Racism. That's why I don't want to do this.
It's like, what's the last white defensive tackle that you believe did?
I'm like, damn.
Oh. Like, okay. What?
Oh shit.
I'm like, Mason Graham is good. Like,
I'm thinking he got reasons. He don't like his arm length. He like, nah, racism. Like that's what I'm going for.
Adam said he would trade DG and Jared Allen for AD. They can't aggregate salaries because they're a secondary team.
Hey man, their options are limited. What they really just have to, if you're the Cavs, really, honest to God, here's your hope. All this shit we talking about don't matter. You dropping them threes.
Yeah, they gotta be
like, we are a live by the 3, die by the 3 team. And look, if you're a Cavs fan, the teams you want to play are the teams who can't shoot. You need the Magic to get better, and you need Detroit to be in your path. Because I was watching Detroit, I'm like, oh yeah, we have no problems against them. They can't make threes. Like, it be them teams that can catch 3 to be fucking us over all the time, man. Like, every single team that can catch. The fucking Heat was just catching every 3.
Hey, Khalil Ware, 20 rebounds. Not gonna lie, I was moved.
No, he's good. I like Khalil Ware.
I was like, yeah, you get 20 boards in a game, I'm moved.
But yeah, man. Yeah, like the Cavs, look, we just need Sam Merrill to bring out the flamethrower for 3 weeks. Like,
oh man,
we need a healthy Darius Garland.
The Steelers signed Asante Samuel Jr. I don't think he's going to fix the problems they have.
Oh, somebody finally signed Asante Samuel Jr. He is definitely one of those names I hear about, and I'm like, it's only because you recognize his father.
Yeah, I don't know if he's good or not.
Asante Samuel Jr.?
Yeah, I don't know if he's.
You usually don't sit in free agency this long.
I know he had like spinal fusion surgery or something like that. That's why he wasn't playing.
Oh. Steelers love nepotism, boy, don't they?
Ray said he wasn't bad before his spinal injury. Yeah, he had like a weird injury. I did see that Juan Thornhill got cut, and I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah, to be fair, he wasn't bad before his spinal injury is a crazy sentence, though. Like,
yeah, it gives you a little bit to think about.
So he wasn't bad before he broke his spine. It's like, I feel like an important bone. Like, we can't gloss over the spine. He fucked up his spine.
That feels like an important bone.
Like, what?
That's not important.
Yeah, he acted like he broke his wrist. Like, he broke his spine, his back. Like, you know how critical that is to everything that you can do? You know what they call you if you break your back? Paralyzed. Like, that's what it is. Your spine don't work. This don't work. Nothing.
Yeah, and Bengals fans think Joe Burrow's not fixing anything for that team. Scoring has been the problem. Scoring has been the problem.
Joe Burrow could fix some things because he'll be better at the end of the game situations than Joe Flacco has been. Right? Like, you can pull off more bullshit with Joe. Trey Henderson's the piece that they really need. Like,
hey, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Trey can't fix that defense either.
Trey makes the problems a little bit more manageable so that they can just outscore them.
Like that
because like they've only started to look like this after Trey got hurt.
Like, they're the worst defense in the NFL, like, by far.
No, without Trey Henderson, they're terrible.
Yeah, they have no hope. No hope. And that defense isn't old either. That's like what makes it even like worse.
That defense is young. This is what I point out with like Andrew Berry, and people want to fire Andrew. The Browns have spent most of their resources on the defense, and the defense is good. That is a good sign that whoever's making those selections is good at making those selections. The Bengals are using most of their picks on defense, and their defense looks like that.
It's terrible, bro.
Think about that. That's where they've spent recently a lot of their resources.
Like people tried to like kill the Browns for taking Mason Graham. Shamar Stewart looks bad.
Yeah. Pull one out for look. Corey finally got that Travion victory lap. He went to pull one out for the big dog.
Ooh, man. Corey had me thinking Shamar was gonna be good, bro. I was like, oh no.
Well, he might be good. He got no help right now.
No, you ain't see No,
I've seen him. I've seen him.
I'm just saying. I know you see that play.
I'll say it's real difficult as a rookie edge when you got no help. You know.
Hey man, I've seen a lot of rookie. I've seen a lot of cut-ups from a lot of rookie edges this year. And they ain't get done like that.
Dude, he ain't got no help, man. He done made all that edge.
They ain't get done like that.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough.
Q. He started to play on the right side.
I know.
He ended the play on the left.
He got washed.
Nah, man, it's worse than that.
Let me pull that shit up again. Who got the clip? Send me the clip.
Somebody got the clip. We might have to put that up on screen, bro. We need to laugh.
Yeah.
No, it was one of the Bengals accounts, bro, because they was pissed.
They've been pissed at that pick since they made it.
Oh man, that shit had me fucking crying, dog. Oh man, that shit was funny as fuck.
Damn, Darnell Wright beat the fuck out.
Oh yeah, Darnell Wright. Yeah, I got it right here.
Oh my God.
Nah, we gotta put this one on screen, bro. Oh shit.
Man.
Oh my God. And he took out somebody else.
Yeah.
Oh,
hey, look, man. Here will be my tepid defense of it.
Why are you even trying to defend this, dog? What are you trying to defend here?
I'm just saying, because we go pile on it. It's tough. I remember when Alex Wright used to look like that. He was a 3rd round pick, so it's different. But yeah, it's tough.
Oh man, no.
He ain't got no help, man.
Can we please put that on screen? I'm sorry.
Let me try to
If people ain't seen this, they need to see it.
Hold on, let me go full screen here and see if I can do it. Because I am on Safari. So
oh shit. No, the circle, so it makes sure that you watching what you need to watch.
Yeah. It's rough, bro.
Oh wait, no. Watch this.
Man.
He took out his teammate, bro.
Damn. Damn.
Oh no.
It ain't even like 58 had started from an amazing leverage point too. It's just a normal pool.
Bro, his foot went off the ground.
Look at this shit, bro.
No, this is
like, oh shit.
Welcome to the NFL.
Oh man.
Damn, he was up one-legged.
Oh shit! Look at this shit. No, if I'm Darnell's teammate, I don't know who that is. I'd be so fucking mad, bro.
Was that 22 that he got?
That was DJ Moore.
DJ Moore. I'm like, shit, bro.
Damn, bro.
Oh. Damn.
Hey man, how many yards did they get on that play?
I don't even know, bro.
Okay, he'll be. Yeah. It's unfortunate. Yeah.
Oh
That's
my god.
it's unfortunate that clip exists.
Oh shit, bro. I can't
Yeah.
stop watching this shit, bro.
Oh, we gotta take this off screen, man. This ain't right.
Oh shit.
This ain't right. Let's go to super chats, man. Oh my god.
All right. Oh man.
People are
This
mad
is
at
from-
Mason Graham.
Oh man, it could
Oh,
have been so
man.
much worse. It could have been so much worse.
It's not even it could be so much worse. Mason Graham is objectively really good. Like that's the thing. It's not even like we drafted a bad player. We're like, well, we could have got a worse player. It's like we drafted a really good player. People are like, oh, well, I wanted Membu. And it's like, okay. Did Membu make a difference for the Jets today? Like,
No, he didn't. Their special teams did though, so salute to them.
hey man. Shout out to the real hobby, Bubba Vetro. We'll see you in Valhalla.
He's not making it to Valhalla. He is not making it to Valhalla.
He knows that he sacrificed himself for the greater good this week. Okay. That's why Kevin was so adamant defending him. He like, look, man, we trying to get Mendoza. We trying to get Simpson. No, we trying to fix something right here. We trying to shut up asking these questions. Like,
Oh man.
Yeah,
what you mean,
I was-
why did Cam Thomas jump off side? I told him to. Like, he was on that solid jump. Like,
Hey, appreciate it, kid.
oh, damn, he jumped.
You're not gonna be here to reap the benefits of the new quarterback, man. We appreciate
Hey,
you.
bro, you know what? Cam Thomas gonna be here. We gonna be like, how Cam still make the roster? Like, he did what needed to be done. And Andrew slipped him a 20. Okay, when he got out the field.
Oh, man.
All right. This is from Aquilon. This is the first one. He says, "Can you please talk about all the gambling stuff?" I think because I think Emmanuel Clase and Luis Ortiz got hit with some news about the gambling situation. So let me pull it up on my phone because they dropped this I think it was Sunday afternoon. So basically, Clase and Ortiz were charged with taking bribes to rig pitches. Cleveland Guardians pitchers Emmanuel Clase and Luis Ortiz have been indicted on charges that they took bribes from sports bettors to throw certain types of pitches, including tossing balls in the dirt instead of strikes to ensure successful bets. According to the indictment unsealed Sunday in federal court in Brooklyn, the highly paid hurlers took several thousands of dollars in payoffs to help two unnamed gamblers from their native Dominican Republic win at least $460,000 on in-game prop bets on the speed and outcome of certain pitches.
Now, every time this pops up, I remember a couple of years ago where these kind of little, like smaller versions of these issues would pop up about a player gambling. And everybody's response would be, oh, what's the big deal? But we gave Josh Gordon 2 years for weed, but he can't bet on the game. And people not understanding why it is that you need to be super hard on these kind of punishments. Do we understand now, like, why it is that these leagues need to punish people who gamble in their own league way more? Because this is something that threatens the entire institution here. Like, if people can't trust that a pitcher is going to go out there and try their best to win a game, there's no point in watching baseball.
Do you remember when all the Deshaun stuff was happening? And then the Calvin Ridley stuff, the gambling stuff, happened like around the same time, and one got a significantly
More harsh penalty.
harsh punishment than the other, and people were like, "How is this happening? How can this happen?" I was like, "Well, the NFL isn't a substitute for the judicial system, for the United States judicial system, first and foremost, and second of all, they care about money.
Mm-hmm.
If players are gambling on their games, that is going to destroy the league.
And like a legitimate question that I don't think enough people ask themselves, because like the situations where it pops up, they're truly unscrupulous human beings that are being accused of stuff like Deshaun Watson, right? But there is a real question of, hey, if you did not get convicted of something, should your job be able to enforce a punishment to you? Like,
in a perfect world, they would.
Like in a perfect world, you wouldn't have to rely on that because you could rely on the court to have a just
court
ruling.
system to handle it. You know what I'm saying?
But that's not where we are, especially with crimes of that nature. But there is a question of like, hey, like, you know, do you want there to be more presidents of an organization like the NFL, a profit-driven organization, being able to basically serve as their own judicial system in these kind of matters? Because that's not necessarily going to end up being good for the common person if implemented at a wider scale. But that conversation is too nuanced for the fucking internet. Like, people gonna take that shit and run with it in different directions. I'm not interested in having it. But yeah, like the gambling thing, and the reason that gambling's always been a big issue is you just can't have people out here believing that people are willing to cheat. That's why players get paid so much, by the way, right? Like, that's part of the reason that players get paid so much, because in baseball in the early 1900s, they had a similar issue. And part of the solution was like, okay, just give them money. If they don't need the money, then they won't gamble, right? What we're running into now is that some people are so fucking greedy that they got the money and want more. Like,
you know what's even crazier about that, though?
Yeah.
Colossae did all of this, for $12,000.
That man got a problem.
$12K.
Or was it money for like his family? Like, was he trying to put people on?
Bro, $12K. He's on track to be a fucking Hall of Famer almost.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. What the fuck he's gonna make millions upon millions upon millions of dollars. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, look, there's been a kind of Wild West style integration between online gambling and sports for the last few years. We're gonna have to get a lot more strict about this. Like, there's just the laissez-faire way in which this has been implemented and regulated can't continue. It cannot continue, right? Like, there has to be stricter, more clear lines drawn, right? Like, it's funny because like ESPN got in trouble for taking off the ESPN bet banner off the bottom of their screen, right, or something like that. And it's like everybody's caught in a conflict of interest right now. And that's not good for anybody, right? You got FanDuel producing television for 15 of the teams in the NBA right now. That can't be good. You know, it's a lot of short-term bags that are going to affect the long-term health. And like, even the NFL, who I would say of the major leagues has probably stayed away from it the most because they can, even they're in some of this.
It's just letting gambling in sports, man.
Mm-hmm.
What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah. Especially we could do it on your phone, right? Like, it's super easy. And, you know, there's not really a ton to regulate there. Like,
yeah, man, it's just fucking, all of it is fucking stupid.
Yeah, look, I don't think that, like, I gamble myself, right, wherever it is legal. But I'm not a big gambler. I only gamble what I'm willing to lose. And I always recommend that you only put up what you're willing to lose, right? You know, $5, $10 bets there if you want to do it to have some fun. It should not be a financial strategy for you. Like, if you want a financial strategy, I'll give you a financial strategy. Get a SEP or a Roth IRA from Fidelity for free. Put whatever savings you have in there and invest those savings into index funds that track with the S&P 500. You'll make about a 7% return on your money every year. That's a investment strategy, a financial strategy. I'm not giving financial advice because I'm not a CPA. But that's one. So, the people have to learn how to be more responsible when it comes to gambling, sure. But I don't know what's going on in these leagues where like guys are just risking it all for not that much money, seemingly. Like, that's what's even stranger because the DeJounte Murray stuff wasn't even for that much money, right?
The DeJounte Porter thing.
Yeah, DeJounte Porter. And by the way, did you hear Michael Porter talk about that?
No, I didn't hear like about it at all.
He said, and I got this from the Jeff Teague podcast, so I'm like, but they played the clip, and Michael Porter is up there like, some people struggle with certain things, and for me, it wasn't money. God thought I could handle the money, but with Jonte, he's always had to struggle a little bit more. Maybe it's because God knew he couldn't handle the money. For me, my problem has always been with women. And Jonte hasn't had that problem either. He said he broke, he got no hoes. I was like, what the fuck?
With family like this.
Oh, man.
What? The most grimy shit.
Yeah, I understand why he had to turn to certain vices. Like, this your family? Is your family looking like this?
He said, I got this money because God told me I can handle it. Hey, that's kind of crazy. Like, that sounds like something, when they're like preachers, the ones that like be scamming, get caught. They be like, why do you have a private jet? Be like, because God told me I needed it. I'm like, okay, this is what we are. Boy, y'all better stop that Michael Porter mega church from happening the second he try to file for it, boy. He out here bullshitting with y'all. Like, what?
That's
Oh, that was hilarious.
He said he broke and got no hoes, basically. I was like, that's nuts. He said, I got money and hoes. I can handle it. Maybe I go a little crazy with the women.
Listen, man, we can't all handle this. You know what I'm saying? We can't all handle it.
God bless me. Hey, my brother ever got on TV said some shit like that about me, I had to fight him. I'm slashing his tires. I'm picking up another case. That's crazy.
Oh, man.
He broke it. He don't owe shit. Nah.
Oh, man. People are crazy, bro.
He said he got a Discord? Nah, no. Look at the super chats, man.
All right, this is from Akalon. I think he's talked about teams potentially trading up for a quarterback. Also, what if other teams decide to trade up? I think this is a two-part question because he also asks, where does Stefanski fit in this whole QB draft discussion? Would you feel less or more confident if he had a say? Is it possible we have a new coach before the draft? What's the timeline?
Yes, it's possible.
Probably a new coach.
Yes, it's possible.
He's probably going to have a new coach. I'm just going to be honest with you.
Yes, it's possible. And even if Kevin stays, I think they're understanding of the situation Kevin's in, and he's not going to have the most input. He will have some input, but not the most input in what they do at the quarterback position going forward. As far as like teams,
I don't know. Like Kev's cooked, bro. He's cooked. He knows.
Yeah, I don't see how he makes it out. But you know what? I'll leave like 10% there for like, the Browns do random shit sometimes, right? Who thought they would have kept Hugh Jackson? You know what I mean? Like Jimmy might be, and I'm going to show them I'm patient era. Like, you know what I mean? Like, let's just.
This is why I push back on that. This is why I push back on that. We just saw the first two head coaches who got fired this year were guys who probably should have got fired before the year even started.
Mm-hmm.
They drafted quarterbacks, and then halfway through the season, Callahan didn't even make it halfway through the season. Both of them got canned. It's a waste. It's a waste of fucking time. Like it's a waste of everybody's.
I would like to point out that the Browns kept Hugh Jackson on, drafted a quarterback number 1 overall, and then fired Hugh Jackson 8 weeks later.
It's a waste of fucking time.
I agree with you, Cole. I agree with you. I agree with you. My point isn't that the Browns should do this. My point is the Browns could do this. Like, I would not advise them to do this. I would advise just move on at the end of the season. But
I would like to believe they've learned their lesson. Just move the fuck on. Just move on, bro.
Yeah, again, that's why I'm 90-10. I think they've learned their lesson. But boy, oh boy, it's Jimmy Haslam, big dog. You got to leave that 10% there. I'm not about to be here like, oh, I'm completely shocked. I'm like, nah, like there was always a possibility of
just
Jimmy here.
Hire Clint Kubiak and let him pick what quarterback he wants. I see you roll your eyes. I see you. I don't care. You heard me.
Yeah, Curtis. And we get an Ohio State wide receiver too. Yeah. And you know who's going to replace Clint Kubiak? Cliff Kingsbury.
All right, man.
Somebody got to take the fall in Washington.
All right, man. We going to
by the way, thank God he did not have a good year this year. The Browns might be looking for a coach. Ooh, okay. Ooh.
Oh, man. We good.
Ooh, I was nervous. I was like, boy, they're going to make me live through Coach Kingsbury. They're going to make me live through it. Hopefully not. All right, let's get to the next one. Oh, as far as somebody trying to trade up, I just don't think there's going to be a crazy market for trading up this year because there's a lot of teams that are committed to quarterback right now already. So I don't know. Like the Saints could, but the Saints already have a 40th pick invested in the quarterback they have right now. And the Saints are BROKE, capital B, fucking broke. They Jonte Porter broke.
All right.
Let's get to the next one.
Jonte Porter, bro. Seen it all. Anyway, Q, you said a few times that if we're just moving up a couple spots, it shouldn't take much. The Jags gave up a lot for Travis, and he's not a QB.
Yeah, but Andrew Berry ain't traded with fucking Andrew Berry. Like James can we admit that like Andrew fleeced James? That's what happened there.
Yeah, like he
gassed him up. He gassed up a first-year GM. It took his fucking money.
like clearly
had him out here. I knew once he repeated the Shuhei quote, I'm like, oh, he's fucked. Like, he let the man sell him the pick, give him talking points. That's not good. Yeah, so I mean, it's possible that they might charge the Browns an extra first or something like that. But if we know Andrew, he's probably not gonna go for that. So the price is just gonna be lower.
Yeah, pretty much. But let's go to the next one. This
Even then, dog, I don't think we got to do any of that to get the quarterback right now. Like,
probably not.
We probably gonna be all right. Sit down.
All right, next one is from Ray Rags. The way I'm looking at this season is it's all a win-win situation. If the Browns win, I'm happy. I'll never be mad. Never be mad if they win. If they lose, sure, I'll be upset a bit, but it's better for their draft position.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. Like if we fuck up the Ravens comeback, I'm like, you know what? That was worth a win. We can lose versus the Titans now.
That's just the hater in you. That's the hater in you. Like,
absolutely,
it was worth it. It was worth it.
Oh yeah, that comeback happening, huh? Like, we get John Harbaugh fired. I'm like, that's hilarious. Okay.
Oh man.
All right, next one is from Cam's Cutups. He says, Kubiak is my favorite to replace Kev. Grant Udinski's the sleeper. Academic All-American, spent time with KLC. Was like interviewing a guy who could build a car from scratch for a job at a car wash.
Hey, man, I'm open to not knowing who the fuck it is that they hire.
Yeah.
I just want somebody who has, I think the big thing, right? Yeah, you want to stay ahead of the curve offensively. I want somebody who has demonstrated that they're good at talent utilization and has an eye for it, right? I think that's the best thing. It's hey, is this guy getting more out the roster than other guys were able to get out the roster? And does he seem to have an eye for certain players? Is he taking a Jake Bobo and making him effective? I don't know if Jake Bobo's been effective. He's just a random player I thought of, right? Or is he taking a JSN and elevating him to a next level, for example, or a Sam Darnold.
Worth, Jake Bobo has not gotten a lot of reps. He might get cut soon, so you never know.
That was Sam Waldron's boy. Jake Bobo, he's giving the end arounds like crazy.
End arounds.
I will say this though. I do think it's important. If they're gonna bring in a new coach and bring in a new coaching staff, I do think it's important to make sure that you have. I do want them to keep Andrew Berry around, and I only say that because you see this all the time when new regimes come in. They just start getting rid of fucking players for whatever reason.
No, you need to have some kind of still vision that you're going down, right? Somebody who could still enforce, because the drafting and development, much shit people give Andrew Berry, it hasn't been bad. I would venture to say the last few years, it's gone from it's been all right to actually pretty good.
I would rather have him here.
It has 2 interceptions.
Yeah. I would rather have him here and just let him keep doing everything he's doing with the personnel at this point. Actually invest resources into the offense and just bring in a new coach than bring in a whole new general manager who wants to change everything and just fucks everything up.
As long as we don't feel like we're doing a fucking gimmick. That's the main thing I want to stay away from. I don't want a goddamn gimmick. I don't want John Gruden or something goofy like that. If we're doing that, I'm we're in goofy time. We're just gonna fuck around.
That's what every fan wants. They want a gimmick coach and people want to bring back John Dorsey and stuff like that.
I can't blame fans for wanting the gimmicky, the gimmick shit. That's just naturally what fans are going to be inclined to.
That's what fans are going to do. Yeah.
They're going to want the John Dorsey because he wears the same sweater. It's recognizable. He has a stupid shoe. And they're like, oh, he's a great GM. And it's okay, you buy into that, whatever. We're not voting for these positions at the end of the day, right? So public opinion only matters so much. But I don't want them to introduce whoever they're in, and I'm oh, we're doing a fucking gimmick. Remember when Jim Schwartz, not Jim Schwartz, what's his name? Greg Williams came in, and it was straight gimmicks. It was oh, he's bringing the fire. Okay, yeah, all right, man. Won one game with them.
He's bringing the fire.
Yeah, I'm gonna breathe hellfire into these boys. Meanwhile, he told Myles Garrett to pass rush one move.
Oh man,
what's the?
And he wanted Mitchell Trubisky over Myles Garrett.
Never forget.
Never. He admitted to this. Okay.
Never forget.
He copped to that crime.
All right. Next one is from Ray Rags. Can we bitch about the Cavs defensive alignment on that inbounds play? Why the hell is nobody in the paint? They had no time for.
They got 2 bigs and had none of them in the paint.
Hey, Johnny Bryant. That's why you're not a head coach, brother.
Hey, Johnny Bryant will be the assistant coach forever.
Right, that's why you're not a head coach, brother. Because what were you thinking?
I know he was how you feel like an idiot because you forgot something very crucial because you was locked in on something else, and then somebody points out that you left the door open or something like that. I know he saw Andrew Wiggins in the air. He was like, "Oh no." I didn't put anybody in the paint.
the most obvious fucking thing in the world that they were gonna do too.
Also, like, hey man, somebody has to say something, right? Like, somebody has to say something. Like Donovan Mitchell, you got to say, hey, bro, ain't nobody in the paint.
Like I couldn't believe it when I saw it, bro. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, that was insane.
I was like, what?
That was an insane last 2 minutes of that game because I low-key did not want it to go to overtime again because I was like, guys been playing like dog shit and they just keep climbing back into these games at the end of it. But
I literally was just like, hell of a way to lose, man. Hell of a way to lose.
Andrew Wiggins put back dunk, game loser with 0.4 seconds left. And it would have been good with 0.2. Holy shit. Let's get to the next super chat.
All right. Next one is Big Mike Vegas. He says Ty Simpson, Fernando Mendoza. I mean, I like both. So
yeah,
I don't think this ain't gonna be as fun as like y'all think it's gonna be because like ultimately there's no beef here between the two options. It's like okay.
Two good quarterbacks. That's fine with me.
Yeah, my Mike Tomlin quote about this is, hey, look, man, you could pick whatever flavor of ice cream you want. All I know is next year I'm going to be eating ice cream. Tell me you can't hear that coming out of Mike Tomlin.
Yeah.
Don't give that man ideas. This is from Ray Ray. He says, I feel like Bubba was the only coach who got the memo that we want a high draft pick. He told them boys to not tackle a single person.
It wasn't even coming down to tackle it. We just weren't there. There wasn't even a missed tackle. Hey man, did you see that tweet spree Daniel Felice went on about the special teams?
Yeah,
I was like, oh shit.
He could have saved everybody. He could have saved everybody a whole bunch of time and just be like, how is this man not getting fired?
Well, he can't say that, right? You know, he can only put information out there. I was like, he put information out.
I'm like, how does this man still have a job?
Bro, we've been asking that shit for 3 years, and he's only had the job 3 years. Like, has there been a year where we're like, Bubba's been good?
No.
Bro, that's the one thing with Kevin. He always gonna have one coach on there that you don't know how the fuck they got their job still. Like,
keep in mind, Andrew Berry is the one who hired Jim Schwartz.
Like, we gonna see Kevin out there in New York, and he gonna still have Bubba with him. He was like, yeah, Bubba's with me. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. People like, Bubba was a good special teams coach. I'm like, oh, they don't know. Like, he's fucking terrible. But hey, because he stuck with Pre forever too before he hired Bubba.
Pre being better than Bubba, it was not on my bingo card.
That's crazy, bro. Because Pre was bad.
Yeah, Pre being better, he's still better than Bubba, though. He's way better than Bubba, dog.
I gotta know what Bubba's responsibilities are because this shit is insane to me.
Bro, he's way better than he's way better than
Let's get to the next super.
This is from Force Man. He says, fun fact, the Browns can actually save themselves $40 million extending Njoku and Teller so their void years don't accelerate onto the 26 cap.
Yeah, they're probably gonna have to keep at least Teller. Probably Conklin too. They just can't like plan on starting him because not eating those dead caps and having players on the roster, it will be a huge benefit to them. Plus, they're going to get the insurance for Deshaun Watson.
I wouldn't keep Conklin. I don't see the point, man. I'm sorry.
I just think it just makes financial sense at this point.
He is good.
Because you could probably get him to renegotiate for like a $2-3 million deal. Like you telling me you want to keep Conklin for like $2-3 million a year? I would.
No.
He might be cooked, but he's better than like Cornelius Lucas as a backup. Like, obviously, the plan isn't to start him, but like to have on the roster, yeah, why not?
God bless you on your future endeavors.
You would rather lose money. That's crazy.
Thank you.
You done pissed you off. Damn.
Thank you for your time, sir. Appreciate it.
What do you do? Go to Ignatius?
No, play like shit. That's what he did.
Next one.
This is from Bray Rags. I think he's talking about the Travis Hunter trade. This was the only year we really need to win this trade, and with that we did.
Yep, we need Jacksonville to do what needs to be done.
Hey, Mac text me. It was like, Corey Lucas is such a low fucking bar.
Hey, look, man. It's better than nothing. We starving right now.
Bro, draft a tackle. Draft somebody, bro. It ain't gotta be in the first 3 picks. I would like for it to be, but like you gotta draft a tackle somewhere.
I'm just saying, bring them back for a couple $1 million a year. It ain't gonna hurt nobody.
Fuck that. Save that money.
You would save money by bringing them back a couple. That's what I'm saying.
Fuck that.
Because you're not eating the dead cap and then have to replace a player on top of it.
This is another one from Ray Rags. Hold on. There we go. Sucks that Travis would have fit a glaring need for this team at wide receiver, but if we get a QB or a wide receiver O-line because of that pick, none of that matters.
Yeah, like if the extra pick you get from the Travis Hunter trade ends up being Carnell Tate, it was fucking worth it.
Again, Jacksonville.
Oh man, it was fucking worth it. It was so
what needs to be done. Jimmy will write the check.
Please lose out. Please lose out.
Hey, look, Jimmy got you. Jimmy will have the black duffel bag delivered from the black Escalade with the tinted windows. Expeditiously. You know what needs to be done now. We need you to get that top 10 pick for us. Hey. Do what needs to be done, brother.
If we get Jordan Tyson or Carnell Tate because of this,
can you imagine we have both the Tyson brothers in Cleveland?
And they both good? Bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Tyson to Tyson.
Yeah,
we gonna have all the stories lined up right away. Mary Kay gonna have that article written. Okay. Is your brother gonna show you around the city?
Please do that for us, bro. Please do that for us, man.
Do us a solid, Jacksonville. This would be your payback for Bottlegate.
Oh man.
You know how little of a fuck people are gonna give about these last 2 years if they end up with like a franchise wide receiver, everything they got in this draft, and they get quarterback right? We gonna be in 2026 like, oh man, it was worth it.
Absolutely worth it. Absolutely.
Dog, they gonna have Deshaun Watson out there with a clipboard for one awkward year. Be like, hey man, we don't give a fuck about none of that shit no more. We gonna have appreciation for Kevin. We gonna like, damn, Kevin really did set us up.
Man.
Could you imagine if Kevin like gets that lifeline? Like they get Mendoza and Ty Simpson, and one of those two turns into like fucking Joe Burrow. Like Kevin just like skates by.
Hey, there's a section of the fan base that would never forgive them for this.
Hey, Kevin skates by like, ooh, got tight there. One of them go on a game winning drive, you just see Kevin hug him like, yo, thank you. Like, I thought I was gonna have to sell my house. Oh shit. Hey. He gonna be up there praying with Mendoza. He gonna come here. Cross your arm.
Hey,
Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord.
cross your arms.
Yeah, it's gonna be that level of a prayer circle. Yeah.
Cross your arms is crazy. Cross your arms.
Oh my goodness.
Oh Lord.
Oh.
This is from Ray Rags. He says, if they had the 25th best offense, they had like 5-6 wins, no jokes. This defense plays so much better when they think there's a chance to win.
As Ray Rags, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. There's somebody who covers the Browns right now who feels the exact same, who literally has sent that message to me verbatim. If they had the 25th best offense, they would have 5 wins, right?
At least. If they had the 25th best offense, I think they'd be at like 500 right now. Like, I'm being honest.
Like they would be 5-4 right now if they had the 25th best offense.
Hey, look, man. You know what can get you the 25th best offense? Wide receiver quarterback. Just like,
bro, I tweeted it out. I was like, hey man, I genuinely believe if they had a better quarterback, this shit wouldn't be as bad as it is.
dog, if they hit on quarterback in the draft and it's obvious they hit on quarterback, we gonna know because Myles Garrett gonna be in that bitch at training camp cheesing every day. He gonna be like, why are you so fucking happy to be here? Oh, no reason. Like, because that is a man who just like every day he look at the quarterback situation and just hates what he sees. Like,
oh,
I know he be out there. He's sorry, motherfuckers.
He be so sick of this shit, man. He be so sick of this shit, bro.
Again, the brother was listening to Linkin Park.
Listening to Numb in the locker room. Like, just chill, bro. We gonna get it
Bruh,
right.
Look. You think Kevin gonna be the only one in that prayer circle code? Myles Garrett, big ass, gonna be in there, yup. Just come together. I think we could all agree on one thing.
Oh shit! What's the next one, Curtis?
All right, next one is from Ray Rags. He says, there's no way Dillon Gabriel is up for AFC Offensive Rookie of the Week. Did no other rookie do shit this week? I mean,
the problem is that statistically, like, he had a good game. Like, with 56 rushing yards, he was over 200 to all purpose with 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Yeah, I mean, that's going to look like a decent game.
Again, should have been 3 if he just didn't airmail a pass to Malachi.
Yo, it would have been 300 and we would have been pissed. Okay. Because you know what you would have been on here? Of course, Dillon Gabriel wants to throw for 300 yards right after we see that this draft clearly has quarterbacks. Like,
I'd have been so fucking mad, bro.
hey.
I'd have been so fucking mad.
Nah.
Oh, God, I'd have been pissed.
They're like, Dillon, you want to stay the quarterback? You better miss Malachi on that fucking screen right there. Let's get the next one.
all right, next one is from Ray Rags. Mendoza looks way better than Rourke did. I still want to see him play Ohio State, but I'm pretty much sold.
Yeah, he's way better than Curtis Rourke.
Yeah, me and Ray Rags was on Twitter. It's like, he was like, you want Ty over Mendoza, or you want Ty if they can't get Mendoza? And I was like, I want Ty to be the quarterback. He's like, are you gonna be mad if they pick Mendoza? I was like, oh no, I ain't gonna be mad. He's not who I want, but I ain't gonna be mad about it.
It's gonna be interesting to see how the pre-draft is gonna be with Mendoza, because he is gonna smoke every pre-draft test that they have. The thing is like, he's also gonna be a much more unique personality at the quarterback position than I think most people are anticipating. Because like, the man, you ever hear his post-game press conferences?
Yeah. I think I have.
You ever hear him talk about how he's gonna die for his teammates? Some people gonna be like, yeah, that's my guy. Some people gonna be like, oh, this guy die. Like, whoa.
Like, when you say die, I'm like, what you mean?
I mean, die. Like,
do I have to feel the same way about Shoe?
yo, He like, Coach, we about to die for this, ain't we? Hold on. We like it's a game next week. Like,
and it's gonna be funny though, because there's gonna be somebody on the team who will be like, yeah, we're gonna die for this shit.
No, that's what I'm saying. Look, you get to throwing them touchdowns, especially you come place like Cleveland, we're gonna be the whole people in the stand like we'll die for Fernando. Hey, to give him credit, you saw what happened in the Iowa game. Somebody pushed him, whole team was ready to squabble up for him. I'm like, he's passing all those tests. Like, I think it was Omar Cooper. And like he was about to swing. I was like, oh shit. Like,
hey. I know why Omar was about to swing, because that catch he had, that touchdown he had, he was like, oh no, you all you
trying to fuck up the money.
Fuck up my bag, dog.
No, that's how you know a team know that they got somebody cold on their team. It's like, okay, if you like, you ever see the Bengals offensive line when somebody breathes on Joe Burrow? They know what the fucking team is. Like,
which is a lot, by the way, very often.
Yeah, look, they be getting in more fights than they get pancakes, but like they know where the money is. I'm like, that's one of those signs where I'm like, okay, no, they actually think he's cold, because it was like 10 people ready to fight over there, and I was like, okay, good, that's good. Let's get to the next one, especially because he only been there for like 8 months.
All right, next one is from Mike C. Rodriguez. Dylan is a computer, an IBM itty bitty man.
He's so small, bro. Like, he's so small. Whoever said like it doesn't show up when he plays is lying.
I would say like the reasons. I would say this: you can obviously see that he's small. The reasons he sucks though have nothing to do with him being small.
How do you figure?
Because what he's not doing well is stuff that he is capable of doing despite being short. Like getting rid of a football and not taking a sack. Height ain't keeping you from doing that. Right? Like, it's not like we're like, oh, well, he doesn't even try to hit the middle of the field. No, he does. He's just not accurate. That's not the height. That's just he's just not that good. Like, I don't really he's not getting the ball batted a ton. He's just he just stinks. Like, to his credit. Like, I don't think the 5'11" is doing much work. Like, here's what I'm saying. If Dillon Gabriel were 6'2", he still suck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not seeing somebody who would be good if he was 6'2". I'm like, nah, his problems aren't his height. Like, Baker Mayfield had more height issues than he did. You're like, oh yeah, Baker's held back because of his height. DG is like, nah, he just ain't that talented.
Yeah, he has no traits, dog. Like nothing.
Yeah, and then he's short, right?
Like it'd be one thing if he was short, but he had a rocket for an arm or something like that, or if he was super fast. Like,
yeah, you got to have an elite trait. You're gonna be 5'11". That's been my whole point with Dillon this whole time, which is
he got nothing.
You got to have an elite physical trait. It can't be mental. You're not going to outthink 5'11". You know what I mean? You're not going to outthink a bad arm. And the problem with him is that, got limited traits and he's short. And I think the limited traits part of his package is killing him more than the short. Because other than the fact that he looked goofy out there because he's small, we're not seeing the small quarterback stuff with him. He's just not good.
I'm going to be real with you, bro. Kev should get fired. Kev should get fired for just wanting this guy. Third round pick.
To be fair, Hendon Hooker was also a third round pick. I don't think he ever played. And everybody praises that GM. Was it Brad Holmes?
Yeah.
And John Dorsey.
Elite GM.
Because apparently John Dorsey's picking the players, according to Twitter. But yeah,
hey man, that shit pisses me off so much, bro. Stop trying to give John Dorsey credit for what that black man is doing.
I was about to say, I was wondering, I was the only one realizing we giving this dude credit for what Brad Holmes is doing. That feel a little strange. Right?
Like, why the fuck is he getting credit for everything Brad Holmes doing?
Yeah, look what John Dorsey did in the first round. I'm like, I don't think he got that authority.
Brad Holmes picks the players. What the fuck are you talking about?
People was talking about John Dorsey and what he's doing in Detroit so much. I was like, is he the GM? No.
Because Brad Holmes picked those players, and he low key the best of the business.
Hey, if people were like, we need to have AB work with John Dorsey. No, we don't. The draft selection, the Browns draft selections have been fine. Right? Like that's not been the problem.
Go look
The
at John
problem
Dorsey's last draft with the Browns, and please, be honest with yourself. Like, what are you talking about?
And the problem is that the Browns, when Andrew Berry got here and they had resources in the draft, the defense was dog shit. They had to fix the defense. They spent a lot of draft assets on the defense. Those assets have paid off. The defense is really good now. But they spent 3 first-round picks on Deshaun Watson, and they're getting nothing. Like, they're not even getting a starting quarterback out of Deshaun. They are legitimately getting nothing out of 3 first-round picks, a 4th and a 3rd, with 2 4ths and a 3rd. Could you imagine that?
No.
Yeah, it's gonna fuck up your offense. Okay, like that's gonna fuck up your offense. So yeah, I don't think the Browns' problem has been player acquisition. I think they're gonna use these resources towards the offense side of the ball. We're gonna see an improvement. We already have started to see some of these guys be the main part of what's good with the offense. I expect that to continue, especially if they get somebody else in there to help evaluate at coach. I don't know what these recommendations have been from the staff recently.
Anyway, this is from Cam's. He says, when you compare Ty to other low rep guys, I feel like he has better tape, more time in college, and are higher competent. AR, Kyler, and Mitchell Trubisky. Am I dumb?
I would take him over all 3 of those guys.
Yeah, bro. I know, like, the starts thing is going to be the big thing with him, especially like in the draft process. But if you watch him play football, it doesn't show up that he doesn't play, that he hasn't played that much.
I think the starts things are why the Browns are probably going to favor somebody like Mendoza over him because he's more experienced. They've demonstrated that they do value that in some way, shape, or form. Because DTR, a lot of experience there, and then obviously Dillon, the most experienced college football quarterback of all time. I don't know how much of that was a Kevin thing though, but I think they value that, so I think that's why they'll go with Mendoza over Simpson. But yeah, I don't really think it matters. Like I tend to think that like college football experience is a little bit overrated. Like, are you good or not? Like, are we really looking back at Joe Burrow's junior year at LSU? Like, oh yeah, that laid the foundation. Like, we don't give a fuck about that junior year. If Joe Burrow did not play at LSU until his senior year, he would have still went number 1 overall because that's what you're there for, right? What he's putting out right now. So, they got tape on Ty Simpson in practice or whatever it is. But if he's going out there and he's playing well versus all of these SEC defenses, does it matter that he's not the most experienced guy in the world? It's not like, why does that matter? You know what I mean? I remember one of my friends told me this fun quote. He used it in a job interview. And he was like, they were like, oh, well, you need to have like 3 years of experience with this specific role in order for us to hire you. And he was like, why would you want me to go somewhere else and learn how to do this job wrong just so you could come back here and reteach me? Just teach me now how to do the job. He got the job. And that's the thing with Ty. It's like, okay, well, you want him to have experience just to have experience, but he's playing good now. You know what I mean? So if anything, he's a guy like free of bad habits. Like Lenora Sellers got experience, but don't nobody want to touch that because all them goddamn bad habits he's building up. Yeah, so
Ty has none.
Yeah, Ty has been like what? Pat Mahomes didn't have experience in the NFL before his first year and turned out fine. like he sat the whole season, turned out fine. So if you're playing good, it doesn't fucking matter because the whole point of experience is to try to predict if somebody can play good. If they're playing good, they're playing good.
Yeah, that's why I hope the Browns, like when they go through the process, they don't just lean on how many games somebody has played because you took DTR and Dillon and they both suck. They played a whole bunch of games.
Yeah, and I'm not saying just because you got experience, you're going to stink or anything else like that. Like, there's legitimate reason to take Mendoza over Ty Simpson. There's legitimate reason to go the other way with it.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, I hope that's not the determining factor because y'all have taken experienced quarterbacks. They've both been dog shit.
Hey, look, I think the thing that's going to really like change people's opinions on this, there's going to be the personality element of this, right? Because I think Mendoza is a bit more of a different take on the quarterback than what you're going to get with Ty, who's going to be more conventional. But also size. That's going to be the big difference maker, right? How big does Ty Simpson come off when you see him in person versus Mendoza? Because like Mendoza's a big dude. And
he's legit 6'5".
Yeah, he's 6'5", 225. Like, and I mean, that's the prototype size right there for a quarterback. Also, like,
but they were going to take, I mean, we know they were going to take Cam. Cam's what, 6'2"?
No, I'm not saying it's going to be the only factor. Like Cam was 6'2", but who else was in that draft class? Shedeur. Yeah, Shedeur's not big.
I'm about to say Jackson Dart is 6'2".
Jackson Dart's sturdy. He's about the same height, but he's that same kind of sturdy build that Cam Ward is. You know, there was no like 6'5" prospect in the first round last year. Like Shuck is the closest, and he was pick 40, and that was a reach for pick 40 in my opinion. But you know, that was the closest guy, and he almost went in the first round because he was 6'5". Right? Like, so yeah, I think the size is going to be something there. You know, what both these guys run, if they run a 40, how well they move. But yeah, I think those are going to be the determining factors more than like experience because they're both playing phenomenal football.
Yeah. Ty definitely moves better than Mendoza to me.
I wonder how much of that is like, because Mendoza's so big, it feels like he's moving slower, but then you watch him and he's able to run away from guys and you're like, is he faster than I think? Like he's a strange case because he got like a 20-yard touchdown in the middle of Penn State's defense.
Yeah, that was definitely weird. It was weird. Yeah. It was weird. I was like, okay.
Because sometimes with big guys, they look a lot more clunky than they are. But
yeah, that's true. But I mean, everybody knows how I feel about Ty at this point. But if they take Mendoza, I'm not going to be upset.
I think it's probably going to be Mendoza, and it'd be funny because I think before we took Miles, we had some random guy at 95 before we took Miles. It'd be funny too if it's like Joe Flacco was wearing 15 starting for us, and it's like you go back and watch a tape in 10 years. You're like, who the fuck is this 15? Oh, it's Joe Flacco. I forgot about that. But yeah, we'll get to the next one.
All right. This is from Soul Train. 12 fans randomly crashing out at Q was silly.
This happens so much too, dog. I don't even be antagonizing them. Like,
what did you say? What did you do?
So Trey, which event are you referring to? Because there was like one Colorado guy who was mad at me, and then all I said was like, yeah, I think Shedeur's gonna play after the Baltimore game.
I think that's the tweet you. I think that's the tweet.
I don't know. Anytime I say something with Shedeur, I just mute it automatically. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get the dumb motherfuckers in here, like, yelling at me in all caps, misspelling words and shit. I'm good.
Yeah, the tweet you put out, you said again. I think after next week's game, you see Shedeur start. I see no reason to throw him out. Throw him in against the Ravens for his first start. Some people are taking this as hating on Shedeur. All I'm saying is the Browns are an easy matchup for the Ravens defense. Probably not going to be an environment for QB to thrive. If you want to throw him to the wolves, fine, but don't cry conspiracy if it doesn't work out. That's what you said, basically.
I feel like everything in there is fair. Like, the replies are like, oh, you don't believe in him. You're a hater. You think he's going to struggle. I'm like, bro, it's the NFL. Everybody struggle. All right, you want to throw him in there. I just don't want to hear. Remember when he struggled in that preseason game and Josina had the fucking cop-outs already? It was insane. I'm like, I don't want to hear none of that shit. They playing versus the Ravens. I just spent all week telling y'all that's not a good idea. And it happens. You're like, well, why did they put him out there? No, shut up. No, I don't want to hear this from you. But yeah. Yeah.
All right. This is from Kira, I don't know. Grateful for what Kevin has done here, but get Kiara. Yeah, fair enough. But anyway, grateful for what Kevin has done here, but get a new head coach in here. I don't care who plays quarterback this year. Draft a QB, Mendoza, please, and get this show on the road.
Hey, that's where I'm at. Okay. Thank you for your service, Kevin. Appreciate you. It's been a great 5 years. It's over. It's over. It's time to move on. Get that quarterback. Let's get on to the next, man. I'm ready to talk about the next thing.
I can't wait for us to have the Ty Simpson versus Mendoza wars at the end.
I'm not even going to look. I'm not going to lie to you. Is it going to be wars?
You know it. You know it devolves.
Is it going to be?
It devolves into a war.
Can we just take a guy and everybody be happy with it?
No, that's not fun. That's not fun.
Nah, I'm tired of having fun. I want a fucking quarterback that I don't got to argue with the fan base about. Can we just? I hope one of them clearly separates themselves, and then we don't have to have these conversations. I hope the argument, Cole, honest to God, the argument we need to be having is: are we going to do the obvious thing, or is Andrew Berry going to fuck us over and trade the picks?
What I want is this: I want chaos, and I want
to know after the combine exactly what the Browns are doing in the draft. That's what I want. I want to talk to Jared right after he get back from the combine. He's like, yeah, man, they're going to draft this quarterback. And I'm like, oh, thank God. Okay.
No, I want them to draft Ty Simpson. And if they don't, the first thing I'm going to say when we do the pod after the draft is, I don't like them. And I'm just gonna go from there.
Don't do this. We don't need more performative sports talk, Cove. I know you don't really mind either way. We don't need this. Gonna make me retire early. Okay?
We're gonna give the people what they want. I don't fucking like them.
Fuck the people. We not giving them nothing. Okay. I'm giving them consensus. Okay. Entertain yourself. Okay.
Oh man. What's the next one, Curtis?
All right. Next one. This is from Ray Rags. Cole, do you think Ohio State would have actually been better if they started saying last year? The way he's playing makes me think they would have been way better. No disrespect to Will Howard.
Damn, they won the national championship last year. How much better do you need to be?
They definitely would have been better with saying.
1,000%. We can't let Will have it.
Hey, no, salute to Will. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Will, but yeah, they would.
We could have been better last year. Better than the national champion.
Yeah, we could have won. We could have won convincingly.
You did.
Even more
you
convincingly.
Beat the shit out of Oregon.
we could have beat the shit out of them more. Yeah, but the saying is definitely better than
Ohio State fans got the same mentality over football as like Jeff Bezos. Okay, over business.
It's like the Lakers. It's like the Lakers of college football. Like it's never enough.
It's like, all right, you got 3 rings. Are you okay with that? No, we need 4.
No.
Okay, all right. Somebody needs to beat you. This is why I root for the underdog.
Oh, also shout out Nico Harrison, my guy, my GOAT.
Oh, Nico?
Yeah, salute for my GOAT, man.
Yeah, he's gonna be in the Laker front office soon, ain't he?
Listen, man, call Rob. We can set it up.
I'm about to say, ain't that his homeboy?
They are cool.
Mm-hmm. You imagine the boos would Nico show up?
Oh, what for the Lakers?
Yeah, for the Lakers. No, I'm saying like the boos that he gets in Dallas. When the Lakers come into town and then Nico's like on the bench. Just sitting there like, yeah, let's go Lakers. It's a good team. How did you get Luka?
I can't wait for everybody to be like, collusion.
I'm like, it's a pretty convincing case. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm like, what's gonna happen? Nothing.
No, LA is hilarious too, because like They will just tell other teams they're broke because I saw the Dodgers with that World Series. Everybody like, yeah, y'all broke ass MLB fans out here mad at us because we got it. Like, how about y'all get a bag? Okay.
God, I can't wait to be able to say stuff like that again.
They gonna be they won that World Series. It was like, I'm tired of hearing all these 9-to-5s in my mentions. I'm like, dog.
Oh, I can't wait to start saying that to people.
Oh shit!
I can't fucking wait.
I'm like, wait, it can't be that bad. I looked at their payroll. I was like, God damn! You ever look at the Dodgers payroll? Woo. They paid old boy with Yamamoto about $300 million to make that jump for Japan. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
I should have took baseball more seriously. Like, be out there, be the third Japanese dude on the Dodgers. Okay. I don't even think I should learn how to be a translator or something. Like, it's got to be some money there. Like,
you probably be in prison right now.
Nah, I'd be the special translator for I'd be the special translator. I'd be like, I do Japanese to ebonics. Okay. Like, I teach them DAP. I don't do the bag stuff.
They definitely would have sent your black ass to jail.
Oh, him. Gaijin. Oh shit. No, dog.
They definitely would have sent your ass to prison.
You find out they got a slur.
Hey, you would have been very well compensated when you got out there.
They gonna do me like that? Hey, bro, it's 50 bands waiting for you. Like,
it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot more than 50 bands.
Hey, bro, just sit tight. Just sit tight. I was talking about this. I'm like, bro, like getting beat, like Yamamoto doing that to you is so frustrating to have happen to you because, like, he not gonna talk shit. He just gonna be grateful after the game. And Japanese people be like super grateful. So it's like, bro, you can't even be mad. He's not even about to piss you off. He's just about to be like, oh yeah, arigato gozaimasu. Like the whole time. Like it's trash, bro. No, the Dodgers are hilarious, bro.
Yeah, they are the sole reason that there's probably going to be a salary cap in baseball soon.
Hey, bro, they're hilarious. Hey, you know what's even funnier? I don't know if y'all ever been to LA.
Yeah.
They put the money in the exact demographics of the city of LA. Like they was like, nah, we not just dropping bags on white dudes. Like, we giving Mookie Betts a bag. Like,
hold on. I gotta call. Hold on.
Yeah. Curtis, let's get to the next super chat.
This is from Useless Bread. So is Daniel Jones going to do it to a second team? Is he going to get a second massive contract?
I'm just praying it ain't us. You go out there, hire John Gruden, and he bring in Daniel Jones, man.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna hate everybody who made that a possibility.
I'll just be sick to my stomach. The first.
That's what I'm saying, man. As long as we stay away from gimmicks, we good.
That's what we don't need. We don't need gimmicks.
Oh my
Gimmick
God.
free. Gimmick free.
And you know how you stay away from gimmicks? Don't you dare let Jimmy Hassel run this head coach search. That man love himself some gimmicks.
Oh, if he ran a head coaching search, it's over. It's never been more cooked.
I'm like, all right, guys, prepare yourselves. We're reaching for a tackle.
All right. What's the next one, Curtis?
Next one is for Ray Rags. He's talking about the Cavs game from me last night. I'll take the blame for that loss. I put the game on. The live came on immediately.
Oh, yeah. It might be your fault, bro. Might be your fault. What's the next one?
All right. Next one is for Ray Rags. Can we smoke on that Juan Thornhill pack? Go jog to the unemployment line, buddy.
Go jog to the unemployment line is crazy.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
He was talking all that shit just to get cut.
Oh.
Oh man, it's your ass.
I
Hey,
joined the Steelers to get revenge. You ain't even make it to the second game, buddy.
Hey,
you
one thing
ain't
I'll
even
say
make
about
it to the in Cleveland game.
one thing I'll say about Andrew Berry, man,
He
he
be
get
right.
rid of somebody. When he get rid of somebody, he be right.
Hey, look.
He knows when it's over, at least.
The only one you could kind of be like, he wasn't right all is like Kareem Hunt, but that's because he went back home.
And then, Will Baker, but
Well, I mean,
and yeah,
well, he was right for about a year and a half. we was doing them Damo victory laps for about a year. Oh yeah, he got cut.
yeah.
And then
Last month or so hasn't been too great though.
Huh?
He hasn't played. Yeah, he has not played well.
We're past the point of that even mattering in this conversation. Baker could suck for the rest of his career, and it's still better than Deshaun Watson.
100%.
We
1,000,000,000%. Yeah,
we lost to the Baker Bros, man. It's over.
Yeah, we lost that one. It's cool.
Yeah.
New quarterback. New quarterback.
You know what I mean? Just don't wear 6.
Please don't.
Let's get a new number.
Yeah, you gonna have to wear 7 or something.
Nah, 15's fine.
No 4. No 4.
No, we should just like do the opposite of retire a number. Like, if we think you're dogging it, you wear number 4. It's like the anti-7 for LSU. You got to get that fucking 4 off your body before you start, buddy. Like,
what's the next one?
All right, this is from Ray Rags. It'd be hilarious if they told Bubba to give us some plays on special teams so we could try some shit on offense but still lose the game.
All conspiracies are on the table at this point.
Yeah, and it's funny because like we're doing all these conspiracies. They're fun. The reality is we just stink.
Yeah, they're the worst offense and special teams units in the NFL.
Yeah.
I really only know how you fix one of those. I don't really know how you fix special teams except firing the guy and bringing somebody else in.
Well, really, it's draft picks that fix special teams because you need more guys at the end of your roster.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like that's where like it's probably not going to get any better because you're going to spend so many. Well, no, actually, it's going to get better because they were spending a lot of their like mid to late round picks on offensive players to make up for the fact that they're not able to spend the premium picks on them. So what's going to happen is they're going to spend like first, second round picks, probably 3 of the 4 first, second round picks this year on offense, which means the back end of these drafts are going to be loaded with defense. And that's how special teams gets better. Especially now that we're not drafting D-line anymore. We get linebackers, corners.
Are you sure they're not drafting D-line anymore?
No, they got to be done at this point, right?
Yeah, I doubt it.
You think they're going to get more defensive tackles?
No. They might draft a tackle. They might draft an edge. Probably like later on. I just feel like it's one of those.
Well, I'm saying like those guys play special teams though. Edges.
Yeah, I was about to say they'll draft somebody to play on this defensive line like later on.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, but they'll be like linebackers, edges.
Yeah,
they can help you on special teams.
If they draft another defensive tackle, that's gonna be funny.
No, it's like I think we're done. Okay.
They draft another defensive tackle. I'll be like, God damn.
We gonna run a 5-2, that bitch. Like,
he said, like this will never be an issue again on this football team.
Like, they gonna think I took control of the team.
Oh man, what's the next one, Curtis?
All right, this is from Ray Rags. The reality is, guys doing what DW did won't kill the league, but doing what Clause did can. If you lose the integrity of the game, then you have nothing.
And their business at the end of the day, and what they sell is baseball, right? Like,
yeah, like you can't gamble on games, bro. Sorry.
No, it's you. I don't know why this is hard. Like, it's not just gambling. It's like you're fucking with the integrity of the league. I mean, Pete Rose got banned for life.
Yeah, one of the best players ever.
Yeah, they were more harsh on him than the steroids people.
Yeah.
And then steroid people, they came down hard. Look, when something like this, if it gets to a point, you got to come down super hard. Like, what, Barry Bonds still can't come to an MLB game?
I think he can.
I ain't seen him. When the last time you see Barry Bonds at a baseball game?
Has he been banned that long? I thought I could have swore he was doing like interviews or something like.
They said that man banned from baseball.
The best player ever. Well, I guess second best player now.
Yeah. Shout out to Shuhei. Mr. Otani.
All right, this is from Ray Rags. Cheating to win isn't really an issue. Cheating to lose is where it gets really bad.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, both get very severe punishments, right? But because the steroid era was like there were punishments for all that shit, like long-term effects of the game. But yeah, especially if you can't be, if people cannot trust the result that they're seeing to be fair, then you have no product. If you have no product, you got no league.
Yeah.
And what is the NFL the only league right now not touched by any of this?
I mean, they've had guys who get popped for gambling, but not to this severity.
Yeah,
though.
because when guys get popped, they immediately hit them with the "you banned" for like a year.
Yeah.
I mean, look, it's like certain teachers in school, you can't get away with that bullshit from.
Mm-hmm.
But the NFL players like, nah, we can't. Nah, the NFL don't be playing, dog. Like college football don't be playing, the NFL don't be playing. They're gonna get you.
Yeah, they do not be playing at all.
Nah, and there's a reason for it.
All right, this is from one more. He says, follows up story to the 17 Yo Truth that say Jay-Z and Wayne never been good. I played a song and she said this sound like some my mom will listen to. What is it? It was Burned by Usher. I hate it.
Something your mom would listen to, and this Burned by Usher, and that being a true sentence. Let that sit, fellas.
Yeah, we old, man. We old, bro. We are old. It's over.
It's not that long until we hear who's Neo. Damn.
Oh man.
You got that old school player. You play Miguel. It's a Dorn playing in the background. Oh, you got that old shit playing. What? Huh?
Oh God, it hurt, man. It hurt.
Yeah, you got that OG Future player. This DS2. What you talking about? I used to listen to this in college.
Oh man.
This is from Soul Train. Need a QB by 27. Need Jeremiah Smith on the Browns.
Oh, we trying to do the Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase.
Ooh.
Hey, but with a defense though. With a real defense.
Myles Garrett gonna be fucking happy.
Oh man, if we could get Jeremiah Smith. Shit,
They be asking Myles, do you still believe the team's committed to winning? He be looking at his tankathon, be like, yeah. They committed to winning in the long run.
Yeah, we ain't doing shit this year, but that's cool.
I wonder if Myles going to text the quarterback if he get drafted. Like, you know how he texted Mason Graham? Like, that was the first person to reach out. Myles going to be there with his jersey and shit, shaking his head. Like, all right, yeah, he's good. He's big sized. Like, it's going to be the quarterback guy. Cool.
What's the next one, Curtis?
All right, this is from Face Disabler. He says, who will be the best free agent O-line going into next year? I'm looking it up.
I think
right now.
the left tackle in Green Bay is going to be.
I think it's the right tackle from the Colts.
The right tackle from the Colts. Like, it's weird with the offensive line. Yeah.
Because I'm looking at it. Braden Smith, a couple of names. Braden Smith, Rob Havenstein, Isaac Seomalu, Evan Neal, John Simpson, Laken Tomlinson, no thank you. Elijah Vera Tucker, Zion Johnson, Trevor Penning, Tyler Lindenbaum, Austin Corbett, Cordell Volson, Spencer Buford are a couple of names. So just looking down the list of names, there's not really a lot of enticing names there.
There's nobody that's going to solve your problem. I think if you're the Browns, you got to look for a trade. I mean, how the fuck did Tunsil end up on the Commanders? You know what I mean? Like, you gotta look for a trade. We'll see what kind of opportunities come by. Is there going to be a tackle that like a team's going to get cold feet about playing? But I'm going to be real with you. You're probably looking for a stopgap for a couple of years at left tackle and not a true 5-year solution there.
It's gonna be interesting, bro. It's gonna be interesting.
Because you need somebody who could start for a year or two if you draft somebody this year.
Like, there's nobody you really like.
Well, you're gonna have Dewan that you're gonna give another. Like, you're not gonna stop anything because of Dewan, but Dewan's gonna be able to take up snaps. Probably bring it back, Jack. I know. You probably bring it back, Jack. He's gonna be able to take up some snaps. You're probably looking at like Cordell Volson.
Man, like just looking at these names, bro. Like if I had to pick somebody, I guess like Elijah Vera Tucker. I guess like that's yeah, man.
Let's piss Corey off and get Trevor Penning.
Is Trevor Penning a free agent?
Yeah.
Not for this year. Yeah.
Ooh.
There are guys who are going to be available though that aren't free agents. We get to the next one.
Yeah. Next one is from Face Disabler. They're going to have Watson holding a clipboard in the elf mascot so people forget.
They ain't even going to have that. Watson just going to be back there, just like he been this season.
They're not going to forget, by the way. We'll never forget. Never forget.
Hey, man. If you hit on a quarterback, you'd be amazed what you get.
Oh, man.
Remember that the Ravens would go fire John Harbaugh? Lamar rookie year?
Mm-hmm.
It's 2025. He's still there.
Maybe not for much longer, but yes.
Hey, 7 years, buddy.
Yeah. That's a long time. That's a long time, bro. That's a long time.
It's a long time. Look, remember Lamar's contract thing and how big of a problem we thought that was going to be for them? And man, it didn't matter.
Didn't matter at all.
Lamar's good. Like,
teams didn't try to get him, nothing.
You going to find out it's going to be a lot easier to focus on the positive when you got a good quarterback. Like, look, the Bengals still think they can get to the playoffs. They are dog shit. And they're like, nah, but we got Joe. That's the power of quarterback right there. You can't tell a Bengal fan they wrong.
Oh, man. Next one, Chris.
Wait till you feel that optimism, Cole. You're going to be positive Cole on the timeline.
Oh,
positive Kobe.
We'll see.
All right. Okay. This is from Ray Rax. You see Schefter suggests that the Jets are gearing up to possibly trade for Burrow if he's done with the Bengals. That would be crazy, but the way they move, I can see him wanting out.
Oh.
I don't see that happening.
They're not trading Joe Burrow.
If they trade Joe Burrow, they need to sell that team.
Yeah.
They're not trading Joe Burrow. They need to sell that team if they do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. Roger Goodell needs to hit the Adam Stern, the Davis Stern on that one.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
No, you cannot trade. You cannot trade Joe Burrow. I don't care how many draft picks they give you. Because Cole, you ask me like, hey man, would I rather have 5 first-round picks or Joe Burrow? Joe Burrow.
Like you got one of them dudes at quarterback. It's kind of hard.
It's impossible.
Yeah, like it's kind of hard for me to agree to that. You got a better chance,
guy.
You got a better chance if we thinking about drafting a quarterback or we don't know yet.
You might be able to trade for Jalen Hurts, but you're not trading for no fucking Joe Burrow.
You wouldn't give up 5 first-round picks for fucking Jalen Hurts. Like, come on, man.
I mean, the Jets could. I can see the Jets doing that. Who's the best quarterback they could trade 5 first-round picks for? That's not old, like Matt Stafford. They probably could get away with that.
No, nobody. There's nobody you would do it for.
They would Herbert. They wouldn't do it. They wouldn't do it in LA.
There's either
you think
nobody who's worth it. There's nobody who's worth it, and anybody who is worth it, the team's not going to give them to you.
You think Jerry would do it for Dak?
I mean, of course, Jerry would do it for Dak, but why would you trade 5 first-round picks for Dak?
Dak's pretty good this year.
He ain't worth 5 first-round picks. He's not that good.
Hey, if you're desperate for a quarterback and you feel like that's an answer,
fuck that. Oh, I'm good.
Who's the best? Who's the worst quarterback you would trade 5 first-round picks for, Curtis?
Yeah, that's a tough question. I have to think about this.
Because if it's not Josh Allen, Pat Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Justin Herbert, or Joe Burrow, I'm not trading. I wouldn't even consider giving 5 first-round picks for anybody else.
Drake May.
They would say no. And he on his rookie deal. He's still on his rookie deal. They'd be like, get the fuck out of here. They ain't even paid him yet. No way.
Jaden Daniels right now.
No.
Even with the injuries?
No. I'm not doing it.
I say I don't think they would trade 5 for like Brock Purdy.
No, fuck no.
Baker Mayfield?
Absolutely
No.
not. No.
They didn't even want to give the Browns a fucking 5th for Baker.
Well, I mean, things have changed.
I'm just saying, like, no, you're not giving up 5 first-round picks for Baker.
Let's see. I'm trying to think. Who's the worst quarterback you would trade? Is it Justin Herbert? Is it stunning them holes? Justin Herbert?
I mean, the Chargers wouldn't do it.
Let's see if chat had anything interesting, but we go to the next super chat.
Sorry. This is from Cam's Cut Ups. Think in 5 years, Kev will blame 12 for his firing.
Nah.
I don't think he really cares.
I think Cam gonna leave. You like, damn, he already had the boxes in his car.
He going right back to Minnesota.
He's like, bro, I'm going to Philly. Fuck this.
Like,
I'm going back to Philly.
Hey, he could take over for Sirianni. You never know.
Hey, they always need offensive coordinators.
We got some more, Curtis. What are they?
Yeah. This is from Ray Rags. Cue the
3
famous
more.
quote for the most legendary coach Ohio State had was, when asked why did you go for 2, we couldn't go for 3.
Greed is just what y'all celebrate there at Ohio State.
I mean, team's gonna be even better offensively next year.
Oh, yeah, Chris Henry Jr.? Yeah.
Chris Henry Jr. and his teammate is also coming along too, and they might.
Just know when y'all talk like this is why every once in a while when Wisconsin got a lead in the 4th quarter, people be like, "Yeah, beat them." Okay, like,
so
you know what I mean? Look, if Indiana knock y'all out the playoff, people gonna be like, "Yeah." Okay. It's like people be rooting for Notre Dame when y'all play them. Okay, like
sounds like a personal problem. What's the next one, Curtis?
Anyway,
Got shit to do with us.
This is from Alexander. He says, "Cole, do you think Miles had an Aaron Yeager moment when the interview asked if he knew about the starting QB?"
Oh man, I know he wanted to blow this whole thing up, man. Oh man, I know he wanted to blow this whole thing up.
Probably.
He probably did. He probably did.
Probably.
Let's get to the next one.
Any form of anime talk on this pod, and he's so
like,
I got 10 minutes.
Oh man! All right, this is another one. Q, would you have handled the Watson acclimating to NFL speed differently than what Kevin Stefanski did? or done anything different than what the Browns coaching staff done.
All right, man, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think his problem was how he was brought along. I think the problem was that Deshaun Watson is somebody who cares about what people think of him. And he went from being the apple of everybody's eye and this guy who is so pious and all that to everybody looking at him and thinking he is a pervert. And that affected him in ways that he was never able to build his confidence back up.
Yeah, I think his mental was fried, to be really honest with you.
I don't think he was ever going to recover from having, because think about who Deshaun Watson was before that trade, well, before that case, and now what he's associated with. I imagine.
I think the Browns thought that
he was just going to shake that off.
He would be able to shake it off and just focus on football, and he absolutely was not able to do that.
I think he was just so focused on trying to be liked. I'm like, brother, that ship has sailed. Everyone hates you. The only way people are going to like you again if you start playing football better, and that didn't happen at all. I mean, I don't know what his mental state is right now, and honestly, don't care about it. But it's clear when he came back from the shoulder injury, mentally it looked like he wasn't there, because before the shoulder injury, it looked like he was starting to get his confidence back. I mean, I could tell even after that terrible game he had against Pittsburgh, like the confidence was getting back to him a little bit.
Also, there is a theory of like, hey, if you don't use it, you lose it, which is like, hey, when you're not using your body at that elite level, it's easier to age. And I think him not playing football for 2 years, it aged him a lot more than I think people thought. Like, he never looked the same athletically or arm-wise in Cleveland than he did in Houston. Like, even like when he was playing better in 2023, there weren't a lot of throws where like, that's a Houston 2023 throw, a 2020 throw. You know what I mean? Like, just sitting out 2 years, having your name be associated with what you had it associated with. All of those things were things that the Browns underestimated when they went out to trade for him. And the whole league underestimated it because everybody thought he was going to be good. And ended up backfiring in the most tremendous way a thing like that could backfire for you. I would just like to point out that you need to have more people in Cleveland in the decision-making process, because everybody could have told you, hey, man, if there's a trade that looks like it could backfire, it's when you trade for the disgrace guy in Cleveland. Like, that's definitely the trade that backfires, because like, why would that work out for Cleveland ever karmically? But hey, we ignored all those things. The Browns ignored all those things, and all those things end up biting him in the ass. Also, I think the fact that he wasn't like a Cleveland guy, so he never really had the love of the fan base to begin with.
Yeah.
And I think that always bugged him. He should have went either to Carolina or to Atlanta, somewhere where he had a base of support. Right, either Clemson fans who kind of cheer for the Panthers, or Atlanta, where he's from. But
yeah, he would have been fine at either place. But yeah,
he would have had an easier time dealing with some of the other stuff. But I also think he fell off athletically by not playing.
Hopefully that's the last time we ever have to talk about Deshaun Watson.
Kobe, it's hilarious because like with your wave cap where it is right now, it looked like you got waves right now, bro. Like, this shit looks crazy.
It sounded like I got waves?
Yeah, like when you had your head back, it looked like a hairline. I'm like, he got waves? Like, he cut his shit? Like,
Nah.
I'm like, he must have got that new, you know? Like,
oh, you thought I got the thought I paid the ticket for the
that biggin. No, I was talking about it in my live stream. Like, it's a lot of people making fun of Jaylen Brown right now that wear shower caps when they go to shower. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people pay that extra $20 on their haircut, talking a lot of shit. I know I've left the Jaylen Brown jokes alone because, I understand, bro. You got to spend that extra $20 on your cut sometimes. Like,
hey, man. You never put a price.
Do-rag be tied on tight as hell, and y'all making them Jaylen Brown jokes. Hey, bro, I'm not going to sit here in front. Shout out to Steve Harvey, the original faker.
All right. Oh,
Cleveland native.
We got one more. We got one more super checkers.
Says he was literally about to be a Falcon until Jimmy rolled up with the Brinks truck.
I played the Falcons for everything that's gone wrong with the Cleveland Browns in the last 10, 15 years. They are a secret op. You know that? They always pop up in disastrous decisions.
All right, that's it for the super chats.
By the way, you went to this game where Justin Fields beat you with 50 passing yards. Remind you of. Remember when Marcus Mariota beat us with like 3 passes?
Yeah, remember that.
We got beat by a motherfucker who threw the ball for 50 yards.
Gotta go. 50
yards, bro.
I'm sorry, bro. Everybody involved.
I looked that shit up. I'm like, yeah, what?
Everybody involved in special teams and the offense.
Hey, I gotta know. Because how many points did the Jets get?
27.
Okay, so 14 of those are on special teams.
Yes.
Hey, bro, I need to know about the other points. How this man have 50 passing yards and score double-digit points on you? Like, how many more yards did Breece Hall outgain him?
Oh, man. It's just... this team, man. This team. Hey. What else can you say?
Can't wait till the season over.
This team, man.
Mm-hmm.
One for the ages.
Yeah, this is the earliest I've ever had to shut down the film breakdowns for a season. Where I'm like, nah, it's no point. Like, what would do? Break down Dillon Gabriel? Like, I think he's gonna fix it. I don't think he's fixing it.
Like it's. Ugh.
Mm-hmm. Kevin Stefanski about to get bailed out by a quarterback next year.
We'll see. We'll see.
You imagine Kevin being like, "Oh man, I just think so much of this guy right here. Give him a game ball. You like he's gonna get away with it." Hey, who's the biggest Kevin hater out there? It's so many now.
Yeah, it's a billion.
Oh, Nick Carr's gonna be in there pissed.
Oh yeah, Nick Carr's gonna be mad as hell, bro.
He's like, you can't keep getting away with it. No, you know what's gonna be funny, Cole? Quarterback gonna come in here, turn this team around. They get to 12 wins, win a division, get a home playoff game, and you know what's about to happen. Third coach of the year.
It'd be fucking hilarious.
Oh shit! Like he turned it around. They gonna give Kevin comeback player of the year. Nick Carr's gonna be there like, what? These Mickey Mouse awards. Oh shit. Oh man, shout out to my homeboy G Bush. He gonna be pissed.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
All right, y'all. Y'all know what time it is.
It's time to bounce, bro. That shit is hilarious.
Almost 3.5 hours for y'all. You're welcome.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we gave y'all fucking pay-per-view. Okay.
Oh man. Ooh.
Someone said it right here. Someone said G Bush probably go live. The whole UCSS gonna be like, I can't fucking believe it. It's only gonna be Pete Smith up there like, yeah. So
Ray said he get a third coach of the year for doing the same exact thing.
He gonna finesse 3 of them hoes. You gonna have to put him in the same conversation as Bill Belichick.
Oh my god, man.
Oh shit! Could you imagine?
Hey, Pete would get the craziest victory lap of all.
Hey,
fucking
we're gonna
time,
have to
bro.
have Pete on the show and just let him go off. You know that
you gotta put the ether music in the background.
No, you see that one meme with Eddie Kingston where it's like Eddie Kingston addresses his enemies. We gonna have that shit for Pete. Like Pete Smith addresses his enemies 3 hours straight. Tell him, Pete. Yeah. But they thought I was crazy. But am I looking at a third coach of the year? Like, fuck out of here. Dan Orlovsky gonna be like, yeah.
Hey, Dan been going crazy for Kevin, bro.
He gonna be going crazy. He gonna be like, you built bad bitches in my mentions. Telling me I need to fire him. Y'all know nothing. Andrew gonna try to dap up Kevin like he wasn't about to fire him. Like, oh, I always believed in you. God, damn, he wanted to keep.
I was like, you lying motherfucker.
Oh, shit.
Ooh, you fucking snake.
Don't let Kevin fuck around and get to like the conference championship game. You ain't never getting rid of him.
And AB gonna be pissed, dog.
He in that office like, man, I'll keep him. Watch him fuck up. We gonna fire him by mid-season. Like, we 12 and what?
Like, son of a bitch.
Oh, shit. Damn.
Like, this fucking guy.
Miles, your ankle hurt, don't it?
Start trying to sabotage the team.
Fuck, you know what I mean? Oh man, that shit's gonna be funny if it happens. Kevin Stefanski, third coach of the year. You know he's gonna win another one. Like, you know it's about to happen.
Oh yeah, he's definitely gonna win another one.
What's gonna be more insufferable if he wins it here, if he wins it in New York?
If he wins it in New York, it's gonna piss me off.
Because all the people who wanted Kevin fired are gonna be like, oh man, I can't believe this organization fumbled a great head coach. It's like, oh, you wanted him fired 3 weeks ago.
Fucking stupid.
Oh man. But yeah, that'd be fun. Y'all have a great day. Have you better night. Peace.